Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday and welcome to another Ear to Ear Magic live stream coming to you live from the Walt Disney World Resort. How are you guys doing this morning? Good to see you, and glad you could join us here as we're getting ready to jump into Disney's Hollywood Studios this morning to spend some time with you guys and the Magic crew, and looking forward to it. Hope you guys are having a great week so far, and what a great way to end it, as we're going to ride some rides, we're going to maybe grab some bites, and who knows what else we may be doing this morning as we have some fun here at Hollywood Studios. Of course, Owen might be wanting to get on to the Tower of Terror. Let's see how that works out. We may drop in. We'll see how that goes. Welcome in, guys. If this is your first time ever joining us here on an Ear to Ear Magic live stream, good morning. My name is Chris. I'm your Disney travel agent in the parks and your camera operator for today's live stream. This is my son, Owen. He is here to help make sure to take away from all of the taste testing and add to the food reviews. And the rest of our crew, that's what we call the people who watch our streams and hang out with us in our community, the Magic crew, are here to have some fun with you today as well. We stream from the parks every Monday through Friday. We'd love to have you guys join us here at Walt Disney World and the Universal Orlando Resort. So if this is your first time ever joining us here this morning, we'd love for you guys to hit that subscribe button and be a part of the crew. Have some fun. Our crew is all about uplifting, positive community, and just having some fun in the parks, just like all the people that are coming into the park this morning. So thank you guys so much for being here with us this morning. Now, I need you to do a couple of things. First of all, if you're just jumping in, I need you to hit that thumbs up. Tell YouTube that you're having a good time this morning, so they'll send us some more friends. 2, we have new friends come in. You got to welcome them. We want to make sure that they know that they are welcome, and we're glad that they are here. And then 3, jump into the live chat and be a part of what we're going to be doing this morning, because our streams are all about hanging out in the parks together. We want to make sure that you guys are a part of that. So jump into the chat, have some fun. Let's go see what we can do here at Disney's Hollywood Studios this morning. I think we're going to head straight on down the main thoroughfare and make our way over to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It is filling up. Last time I saw it was a 45-minute wait. It's only going to get longer. So let's just go ahead and bite the bullet and jump on into the queue. Let's jump on this side, bud. How is everybody doing this morning? It is a beautiful day here in Orlando. And we're going to be having some, our first 90-degree temperatures this spring coming in today. So don't worry, we've got our water with us. We're going to be ready to hydrate. So Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is the very first attraction here at Walt Disney World that is centered on and all about the main mouse, or I should say the main mice. So just recently, back in January, our friends over at Disneyland got their own version of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and their queue is pretty cool. Here we go. Good morning, everybody in the chat. How are you guys doing this morning? Good to see you, Greg. Morning, Colin. Welcome in. Good to see you, Abigail. Welcome in, Amber. Yes, do not forget, guys, this morning, in just an hour, just less than an hour, the virtual queues will be opening up for this year's Wine and Dine. Good morning, good morning. And we want you guys, if you're signing up for the virtuals, for the 5K, the 10K, or the half marathon for this upcoming November race, be ready. We'll be, hopefully we'll be right here to give you guys some distractions as you're waiting for your queues to come through. So best of luck, guys, if you're going to be grabbing and trying to get into the virtual queues. Good morning, Mike B. How you doing? Justin, welcome in. Just broke up with your girlfriend, but you know what? If she doesn't want to watch the streams with you, then it was just time. It was just time. So, no, sorry to hear it, Justin. I hope we can provide some distractions for you and make you feel just a little bit better. Glad to have you in this morning. We got Travis with us this morning. Good morning, Travis. We got Travis here in the chat, and Travis is right here behind me too. He snuck up on us. Now, did you already ride?
Yeah.
He's already checked it out to make sure. His quality control is already underway.
Yeah.
So. So Lori, good morning. Welcome in. Lori is having a little bit of headache and arthritis pain this morning, having surgery on Monday. Oh, so you can't take any of your anti-inflammatory medications until the surgery. So,
how are you?
Doing good. How are you?
I watch a lot of times.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's good to see you guys.
You, yeah.
You guys ready for a ride? Oh, they got Stitch with them. That's pretty cool. First time riding.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna love it. They're gonna great. It's good to see you guys. We'll see you a couple more times.
Yeah.
Good morning, Jesse. Welcome in. Good to see you guys this morning. Welcome in, Sam. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you, Jackson Place. What's that?
Even though it is a 5-minute wait time today,
It's moving right along.
Yeah. No.
It's like a Muppet. It's like a Muppet movie around here.
Yeah.
Moving right along. Good morning, Jill. How are you? Good to hear it, Mike. I hope it's been a good week this week, guys. We have been, as usual, just busy, running around, barely able to catch our breath some days. So, good morning, Andres. How are you? Corey, the weather is warm already. This is a complete, it feels right now, the high for Monday is what it feels like right now. And it hasn't gotten fully, like, going yet. So, yeah, in 2 hours. We're going to be baking. Matter of fact, today, as I was talking about earlier, our highs today, we're going to be looking at a high of 90 degrees. Over the weekend, we're going to be doing high of 92, 93, and having all kinds of great, awesome weather this weekend. So looking forward to it. Yeah, but that's what we moved here for, right?
Yeah.
I'm loving the Stitch, by the way. The Stitch is awesome.
Isn't that great? And he got the weighted one.
Oh yeah, you guys love Stitch? I love Stitch. Stitch is my buddy. I love him so much. Especially, is he your favorite character too? That's awesome. And what is Stitch always like to say when he says hello to somebody? You guys remember? He says aloha. And then sometimes when he meets somebody for the first time, he goes, hi. Shannon, good morning. This is one of Shannon's favorite rides. We haven't been on in a bit. It's been a day or two. Well, it's been 5 minutes for you, but yeah, it has been. We've had some long lines coming through here, especially as we've got it into March and the spring break and everything. Good morning, Martha. How are you doing today? Good to see you, Naomi. Just catching up with everybody in chat. Good morning, Forever Young. Good to see you, Queen Honey Bear. Share Bear's with us this morning. And over in the UK, we've got friends like Eugene watching and hanging out with us today. Good morning, Michelle. Captain Tuttle says we need Owen to do a Disney resort review today. So, we did all of our resort walkthroughs last year during the summertime. Somebody asked about it earlier this week, and another person brought up that we don't have we don't have the restrictions we did last year. The reason Owen could join me last year is because it was during summer break. But Owen can join now, so the question is, do we need to go ahead and start throwing in a couple of reviews, going over to some resorts here and there? What do you think?
I mean, there are still a few that we haven't checked out that list.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still some we didn't get to last year. Evan, good morning. Welcome in, Lindsay. Good to see you, Steven. Always got to keep our eyes over at the Walt Disney Presents area over there, because you never know when the new thing's going to pop up, whether they're going to have a new preview. Like, you know, eventually we're going to have ourselves a sneak preview of The Little Mermaid, I'm assuming. Just think, we're going to have things like The Little Mermaid. We're going to have the Haunted Mansion coming later on this summer. So, yeah, so there's going to be lots of really cool things to be able to check out. Look at the hidden Mickeys, by the way. Hidden Mickeys. Naomi's like resort tours. I'm down. We could even schedule those like way in advance and get you guys prepared for it. Resort reviews, resort reviews. Now, when we do a resort tour, we try to make it pretty comprehensive. We walk around, we check out all the amenities. We try to have, you know, show you guys the places to eat, even grab some food from there. If we have access to the rooms, we'll show you the rooms. And if we don't, we'll have pictures or videos to share during the situation. So we may do that. I know, I'm glad to hear about that, Eugene. In my mind, you guys are always 5 hours ahead, but right now the UK is only 4 hours ahead. But their clocks move ahead this weekend. So we'll be back to 5 hours again with you guys next week. Good morning, Jason. Welcome in. Hello, Emily. We are in line for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway this morning. We're showing about a 40 to 45 minute wait, but we're moving right along, so.
Why is it not connected?
And Corey, yes, I think it's time for us to go back to Typhoon Lagoon, and even, I think we need to get back to Volcano Bay again. The only problem is Owen's pass at Universal does not include water parks. We have not upgraded him to that just yet. So we'll have to see. Maybe we can find a way to convince Owen to do some extra work, and we'll upgrade him to Volcano Bay. He was excited to hear, Corey, that they have food over there that is just as good as what's in the parks. They have some pretty good dishes over there.
I was surprised because, like, I would expect for a water park to have like
Hot dogs,
like, you know, hot
pizza.
Dogs, pizza, you know, the staples.
Now they do have the pizza over there, but they also have some pretty good dishes as well. Good morning, Captain Good Guy. Good to see you. JC is with us this morning. Good to see you, Carissa. Welcome in.
I think it's only been like 5 to 10 minutes and we're already at the door. So.
Yeah, it's moving.
This is like a little more.
Very perfect. Very good.
And I'd like to say thank you to all of our moderators out there, whether they are hanging out with us in the parks or or watching in the chat today. Our mods will be doing stuff like making sure that you guys get questions answered when I'm too busy or unable to read all the comments, to watch for making sure that the guidelines for both YouTube and our community are followed, and just for assisting things overall. So we greatly appreciate the help of our moderators, because I'm continually reading and continually walking, thinking, checking things on the side, and I just can't keep up with everything. Our mods are extremely helpful, throwing in reminders and stuff like that. And the mods will also do stuff like keep up with our like count. We ask that you guys please let the mods do that so that it doesn't become too crazy. We love to kind of keep up with those numbers, but we don't want to overdo it. It's not something that's the focus of our streams. But if you guys do come in, pushing those thumbs up does make a big difference. So our mods will jump in every once in a while as a reminder. So thank you guys for being such an amazing mod team. Huh. I wonder what games. We've never actually played the games in this one before. How'd they do that? We're too busy talking about everything else. Stefan says we should have a hog dog today. So, hog dog. Hog dog. So I will let you guys know, we will not be doing a lunch poll today. I know you're disappointed, and I apologize. But Susan is actually with Liberty out for another doctor's appointment this morning. And so Liberty needed to do a doctor's appointment to meet. And so we dropped them off this morning. They are at the doctor's now. So Susan's just not able to be in the chat full time as she's taking care of that. So we will just be, I don't know, crazy, just going to eat something. So we'll go with the flow. I will tell you this, we will not be going to Mickey and Minnie's, or we would not be going to Woody's Rodeo Roundup today. I know the question will probably come up. Yeah, we had, well, Michelle and Mike did a walk up yesterday and showed up. Yeah, they just walked up and got it. So I was like, wow, that was pretty amazing.
I mean, if you don't ask, I guess the answer's always no.
So I want you guys to notice that the restaurant has been added to the My Disney Experience map. So the park map is now showing the new restaurant that opened yesterday. It is a family-style restaurant serving barbecue. I'm sure you can. And all kinds of apps. It's $59 for adults. It's, I mean, it's all you can eat, but I'm like, $59, it's a lot of food. I'm gonna bring a bucket with me to take some stuff with me as I leave. But no, Mickey and Minnie's, we're in Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, just hanging out, but I want you guys to notice the map over here. Boom. The Rodeo Roundup is open as of yesterday and now officially on the map. A couple other things when it comes to putting some money out for today when you come to the parks. Today's Genie Plus price for March 24, 2023, $25. So we're back to that spring breakish, still in that same area. We've come down from $29 though from last week.
Yeah, we did.
Well, last week was, Florida. So all the locals were coming in. It will pick back up though. I promise you, the week before Easter and the week after Easter, I bet it's going to be back up to $29.
Oh, yeah.
And it's $20 today for an individual lightning lane for Tron.
Yeah,
He tried. 3 seconds, and they were gone. I know, this is the same thing that happened to us on Monday. They're like, meow. It's faster than the ride itself. Luckily, I had Calvin to grab. Yeah, I had Calvin to grab me one at 1 o'clock, so that helped me out big time as far as checking out the food and everything this past Monday. Also, for those who, as we're waiting in our queue here for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, today, if you find anything that you like or just something you've been wanting on Shop Disney, or if you see something in the parks today as we're walking around, you're like, that's kind of cool, I wonder if I can get that. Today and today only, free shipping on shopdisney.com. Put in free ship, FREESHIP, and you get free shipping today on site-wide. But only for today. You try it tomorrow, it won't work. So now, today, guys, we're going to be probably a little laggy in here. The connections in here is not the greatest. So, they redid the line again. This is the last time. Potato Land. And so.
I just skipped over the menu and some of the items look very interesting. And it looks like they have watermelon salad there.
Yes, they do have watermelon salad.
It is now not like we long for the Pacific season. You can now get your
Austin wants to go check out Star Wars Launch Bay today. You're gonna make. I would love to meet Chewy, but man, I get nervous when I get around Vader. I don't know why. I mean, as a kid, he terrified me. I mean, seriously, the first movie came out in '77. I was 3 years old when that guy first stepped on the screen. So, good morning, Austin. Welcome in. Glad to have you join us today. Good morning, Chris. And Motivare42. Thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button today. Welcome in. Glad you could join us on our perfect picnic. We are moving. I don't think this is 40 minutes.
This line always seems to go so fast.
I'm not complaining. Good morning, Paula. Welcome. Good to see you, Jared. Oh, thank you, Austin. I greatly appreciate that. I hope that you enjoyed coming in, but I hope that you also give us a chance to get to know you a little bit better. And everybody, just say good morning to Austin. Crystal wants to know, are we riding Tower of Terror today? If Owen has anything to do with it. No, come on. Come on, Travis. No, you can do it. You can do it. Travis can do it. Have you ridden it before? Have you ever ridden? See, you got to try it. It might be better than you think it is. Oh, see, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Good morning, John. Thank you so much for hitting the thumbs up button.
Go. Yeah. No.
Ross and Found says, I'm in a support group for Shop Disney. Is it to increase your shopping or to lessen it? Hi, I'm Ross, and I'm a Disney shopaholic. Hi, Ross. Wow, Jeff says somebody yesterday was able to live stream Tron using a chest rig and a phone adapter with Signal. That's pretty good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You're gonna look like a character from Tron, the way you're set up. You're gonna have to wear the whole suit and everything. You guys want me to do that? I mean, I can try to find a way to work it out. I'll look like a steampunk character.
You look like you just.
I'll look like a Borg from Star Trek. I'm gonna throw Star Trek in. Can I throw Star Trek in? What's Picard's name as a Borg? Luce. It starts with an L. Lucius. Lucatus. Zachariah? No, it's. Good morning, Ann and Fam. That's awesome. I'm so glad you guys could join us yesterday for her 11th birthday. And I'm so glad that E.T. was able to see Abby in the ride. That was cool. E.T. won't say my name, but E.T. will say Abby's name. That's cool. Thank you guys so much. Welcome in, James. Jean-Luc Picard. Here somewhere. There's got to be a Trekkie. What was Picard's name as a it starts with an L, I promise you. It's not Lucius, it's Lacotis. I'm gonna remember. Don't you worry. Justin says it was Ron on the go, all strapped up for Tron. We'll see. I've got the chest rig, but the extra, all that other stuff, oh my goodness. Locutus, thank you, Heather. I knew we had some people in here. Cold customer, Locutus. Locutus, that was Picard's name when he was made a Borg. They renamed him Locutus. Like a locust. Yes, Minnie fan, there is an individual lightning name for Tron. It's $20 today. Oh, come on, Travis. You could $20. You could do it. Well, you know what you could eat for $20?
Yeah.
1/3 of a rodeo roundup. You could have appetizers. Yeah. Hey, Dockery, good morning. How you doing? Good to see you, Chopper. Chopper's watching from South Georgia, my origin area, from Albany, Georgia. Look at us. Thank you. I'm glad we got some Trekkies in here to help me out. Thank you, guys. Good morning, Paul. Yeah, it's really bad in this hallway right now here, Chopper. And it always is. When we get onto the ride, it usually picks right back up. But something about this interior area is not do well. So Adam, I think I figured out that it's $20 to get an individual lightning lane. That's $1 per every 5 seconds on the attraction. For every 5 seconds of Tron, it's cost you $1 for a lightning lane. Why did I figure that out? I had no idea. Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be looking good again when we get a little bit closer into the ride. But the real important part, nobody really cares about the hallway. All right, let me show you guys. Got ourselves our hidden Mickey up here. You guys can see, very clear. I'm gonna get a little bit closer look so they can see them a little bit better. You guys ever look for hidden Mickeys?
No.
So we look smack dab in the middle of the.
Yeah, I did see that, yeah.
Pretty good at hiding them in there. And notice in the clouds over here as well, you'll see an extra little cloud lump and the three shapes. So did a pretty good job. In Disneyland, they did so much better. They just opened this ride up in Disneyland, exact same ride, but the queue is like a movie theater, and they did an immaculate job of hiding hidden details all in the queues. It's pretty cool. Did you find him? He's in there.
Yeah, he's there. He said there's another one over here in the cloud.
It's rare too, because most of the time they just do the three circles, but this is a side profile. Yeah, I've seen that before as well, Joe.
You guys find the clouds over here?
Hey, I'm in the area. That's exactly my, that's where I'm from, Chopper. Here, let me put you guys right in there. Right there. When I was born, we lived in an area not too far from Radium Springs. You found another one. Good job. There you go. And then there's ones all hidden in the trees as well. So. Good morning, Jackie.
You're gonna hold that red line, please.
Good morning, Walt. Good to see you. Welcome in, Paige. Good morning, Terry. How are you guys doing today? Hey, Steven. So if you guys are just popping into the chat today, don't forget to hit that thumbs up as you come in. Have some fun with us this morning. We're getting ready to jump into our first pre-show for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Just make sure not to stand inside the yellow box. Everyone, please continue moving all the way to the red line here. You guys are no longer in a line. Stop at the red line. Everyone's going to go with space left to right.
So I still remember the tornadoes that came through even back in 2017 or 2018, and did a terrible thing in between Albany and Sylvester. And my mother, who still lives in that area, lost we had to do a lot of cleanup in our backyard. It was rough. A lot of people lost their homes. Good morning, ZM Nowhere, man. It's so weird to have a tornado come through South Georgia.
Yeah.
You see them, you hear about them, but the devastation that came through that year was rough. It was very traumatic for my mother, because she lives by herself.
Yeah.
and to go through that. So she was very nervous about doing anything for a long time. Good morning, Carol. I'm glad you could hang out with us this morning, Stephen. Now, I'm going to keep my chat down to a minimum, guys, as we watch the show. I'm going to bring the screen down. Owen's going to grab a spot. Yeah, we can do it right here.
Please do not pass them and do not touch the fence. All the way up to the lights on the ground, please do not pass them and do not touch the fence.
Hidden Mickey's in the screen as well. Hidden Mickey. Hidden Mickey. Hidden Mickey. Not so hidden Travis. Right there. All right. We're a little close today, but we're gonna do up close screen today.
All right, everyone, welcome to the world premiere of A Perfect Picnic. Let me get a woo.
Woo!
Ah.
Ah.
Now clap.
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train? Excuse me, you there.
Who, me?
Do you mind helping these good people into the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive?
I don't know, Goofy. They didn't cover that in Ushering 101. And
Thanks.
I got
Be back in a jiffy to pick you all up.
Well, there's nothing about this in my notes. I guess. Come on in.
See you in the fog. Good morning.
Hola pasajeros, durante nuestro viaje en tren, para su seguridad, mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro de sus coches. Por favor, permanezcan sentados y vigilen a sus
Hiya,
niños.
folks.
Gracias.
Welcome to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway at Roundup Park. And I will not have a problem with that, Ray, if it makes your day brighter. Nothing can stop us now. Adam says, I'm right behind you. Well, Adam, you'll have to come over and say hello after the ride is over. Love to say hello. 3, row 2, thank you. Here we go. We got on really quick today. Yeah, so that is something like a little hidden secret. If you don't know, the entire time Pluto has been put in charge involuntarily of the picnic basket. If you watch carefully throughout the entire attraction, you will see that he's trying to save the picnic by saving the food in the picnic basket. Now, if you have any questions during the ride, please hold them till the end. I will be turning my screen down. I will not be talking during the ride. I want you guys to continue to chat, have fun. That's what this community is all about. But I will see you guys when the ride is over. Welcome in, Kate. Howdy, KB. We get it. We understand. Good morning, Sunflower. Welcome in, Patrick. Good to see you. Well, take off your hats. You don't want to lose them in the tornado. Got a tornado coming through here and putting your hat away.
Welcome aboard, folks. We're ready for a relaxing ride around the fort. Hey, folks. How you doing? Hey, making me up. The water's filled with things. What could possibly go wrong?
There's my hat. Hey, this is a family stream, Donald. There's Pluto.
Come on in. Don't be shy. That's right. Everyone to your positions. Ready and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent. You're all waltzing so beautifully together. Oh. Now, let's
Told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
Nothing can stop us now. I'm
look at over here to your left in the bottom of the grass. You may see some familiar letters. Mickey. Mickey's even hidden in the grass. Can you see it all?
What's this letter do?
Oh, this ride said never fails.
This has got some good beats on this ride. And another cool thing, there's lots of cool things about this ride, but I do love the fact that they put a picture of Walt on his train here at the attraction. And just like you came in, we're coming in backwards now. This is where we came in, this is where we come out.
I think this is one of the only rides that does this.
Yeah.
It's 9:42, and it was a posted 45-minute wait time, but we didn't even get in to the queue until what, 15 after? So in 30 minutes, not only did we wait for it, got on it and off of it. So not bad. Now I know we've got a few people in here who are big fans of Chewy, the little bird on the ride. Oh, that's awesome. Love it when you guys can say you can watch something on the big screen. Makes it even seem like you're even closer to being here. Nothing can stop us now. It's Chewy. I was actually checking exactly that for you. I know you'd mentioned it a couple of days ago. I do see a clear 3D case that's got Chewy on it, but I don't see a case that's got just Chewy. There's a cute little bird. It's a 3D effect. It's got layers. It's got layers like an onion. Yeah, I don't see one that's just Chewy.
Yeah.
But he's on all of them though. Oh, look at that one.
That's nice stuff, too.
Oh, you're welcome, Carol. Thanks for asking. Welcome in, Mags. Good to see you, Ashley. The Great Mouse Detective. I love it when they go throwbacks to, like, lesser known Disney titles.
Oh.
Oh, wow. There's Toad. Toad's got two. He's got one there and Ichabod Crane. Oliver and Company. Sweet. These larger pins are pretty awesome. Like this one. No touchy. Sorry. Okay. Good morning, I am Zim. All right, I'm going to try to stand up. There we go. Well, see, Carol, we need to just get you a Chewy bag over here. That's what you need. Right there. It's got a little shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it close.
I've never seen anyone pull out like masses.
Isn't that cool to be able to see characters like that?
This isn't my schedule. I'm not sure.
How did you do it? You know did it yet? No, so it was an extra small for
3D pen. So I have to give a lot of credit to the Oliver and Company, because it was because of Oliver and Company, the movie, we won our trivia contest on the last Disney cruise we took.
Yeah.
We did a name that tune trivia contest where there was like, I don't know, there was a good number of teams all playing, and they would play like a couple of seconds of a song, and you had to everybody had an answer sheet, so you didn't have to be the first, you just had to know as many as you could. And so we got to write down the name of the song and the movie that it comes from, so you get 2 points if you really know it, or only 1 if you only half know it. And nobody knew that song. The main song you think about that Dodger sings in the song. Why would I worry? Why should I care? And because we got it, no one else did, we won. It was really cool. Well, thank you guys for saying hi. We appreciate it.
Thanks for doing this every day.
So, where are you guys visiting from? Minnesota. Do you guys want to say hi to everybody?
Sure.
Wait, I always try to make sure people are okay with it before you start putting the camera in their faces. So yeah, exactly. So, visiting from Minnesota. Oh, you do have the other Stitch. He's so cute. I love all the Stitches. Stitches are awesome.
Guys, it's Stitch number 5 and 6. Yeah, that's right.
Sweet.
You would like that.
I was about to say, I'm a big Stitch fan. I have artwork that we still have to put up in our place that we're trying to figure out the way to look it just right, and I've got most of them are signed by the artist, so I'm like, that makes it even cooler. I even have one in which he designed, he drew a flower from Hawaii on the back, like a plumeria or whatever it's called, and then he's like, Ohana on the back. I was like, that was pretty cool. So. Oh yes, the thing is, you got to see it on the back to see all the kind of stuff in there. So how often do you guys come to Disney?
Quite a bit.
It's okay. You don't have to be embarrassed. I mean, you think about the people that watch us. I'm here every single weekday. You can't be embarrassed more than I am. So.
And I watch almost every day, but I never comment. So maybe this is
Ninja Watchers. We have a ton of Ninja Watchers, and I think that's perfectly fine. Now, do you watch in the background while you're working? I think it's funny. I actually have someone who sent me a message a couple of weeks ago that says that her boss came in while she was watching. And it's like, what are you watching? And it's like, oh, it's a Disney live stream. And the boss goes, if it makes you more productive, go for it. I'm like, that's cool. I love that. So, so how long are you guys here for?
we got here Friday and we leave Sunday.
Sunday? So.
Grandparents stayed on for a couple of days after that.
There you go. You take all the low level, low energy things going on afterwards. The nice dinners, the 2-hour dinners where it's okay if the app doesn't come for 30 minutes, right? So you don't worry about chicken nuggets having to come like immediately, kind of thing. Yeah, we've been there. I used to have, yeah, a long time ago. So, so what do you guys got planned for the weekend?
Where are we going? Where else are we going? We're going to Ale and Compass for lunch.
Ale and Compass, that's a nice place over. And if you guys, awesome, you're gonna get it all nice. You're gonna get some pixie dust tomorrow. That's gonna be sweet. Have you guys seen the Easter eggs that are around the different hotels?
Well, at least Grand Floridian.
The Grand Floridian has some. I know the Contemporary. The Beach Club usually has 1 or 2 out. If you guys are going to El Encompass, look for them over the Yacht Club. They carry the same pastry team. So I think that all the other resorts got tired of, you know, the Grand Floridian getting all the attention. And so they make a few of them. Yeah, we're going to make a 1 or 2. Yeah, we can make 1, 2. We can do eggs.
You can make an egg.
So anytime you go to a deluxe resort now, look and see if you can find little things like that. So it's kind of cool. So, you know, so if you guys are going to El Encompass, check and see if they've got them over there at the beach and yacht. So. I know. Well, it's kind of funny. Like I said, they're smaller displays, but they're slowly building them up. I know the one over the Contemporary has at least, I think, 7 or 8.
Yeah.
So if you guys are doing some resort hopping here and there, stop by and take a look at them. So, well, it's good to see you guys. Thank you so much for saying hello. Have a great time. And, you know, the great thing about Aloha is it works for both hello and goodbye. So we can say aloha to say hello. We can also say aloha. And when we say goodbye as well. But the question is, do you guys know how Stitch usually laughs? The great thing I love about Stitch is when he gets really excited and he laughs afterwards. Sometimes I've walked through and I'll just do it on the stream, and I've seen people like, and I'm like, okay, I'm the weird guy. But when Stitch gets really excited, he'll go, aloha! I love it when he does that way because he gets so excited. So you guys have a great trip. Thank you for saying hello, and it's good to see you guys in the parks. Thank you, guys.
It's nice to meet up with people.
It's always fun to see some of our community. Ninja Watchers are just as important to everything we do here on the channel as anyone else, and they can't always chat because, well, they may be at work, they may be doing other things, and yeah, same thing. You know, you can't always be on, so you come in when you can, and we'll appreciate. The only thing we ask for Ninja Watchers is if you get a break, pop in, at least say hello so that we get to know you a little bit. We'd love to be able to recognize your name when you do pop in. All right, I've got to take a couple of seconds. First of all, oh, and let's take a hydration break. I got to make sure this guy stays hydrated, and also it's 8 minutes till 10. Guys, if they haven't opened up already, virtual links for Run Disney are going to be opening up here very soon. If you are going to be doing the virtual runs for the 5K, 10K, or the half marathon for this upcoming Wine and Dine, I need you guys, I'm going to do it this way so that the light is not nearly as bad. If the light is around me, it makes me look like an angel, and we don't want that to happen. So if you guys are signing up for the virtuals, make sure to get ready. Let us know. Is anybody in the chat right now getting ready to hit the links? Make sure we got our waters. If I had known, Travis, you were going to be joining us, I would have brought you some vodka too.
Well, I told you.
It's too late. I was already in the car. Do you want one? Oh, yeah. Yeah, when you started texting me this morning, I told Susan, I says, I'm already driving. I can't respond. Oh, we've got a little bit of peach mango energy drink flavor for Owen. It's actually Adderall, but I just don't tell them. There we go. Woo, take your happy water.
Welcome to the next 10 minutes of the stream.
Yeah, you don't have to shake it that much. And of course, I've got peach for myself today. Amber says, have all my devices ready. Best of luck, Amber. And make sure if you guys do get in, let us know later. I'm hoping that if you guys are trying and going to be doing stuff like that, if you're not already, we'd love for you guys to be in our Facebook group that we have just to support those who are going to be doing some Disney runs. And we started this just a couple weeks ago. We're going to continue to keep it up. And our Run Disney Facebook group is all about supporting those who are in the Run Disney group in our community, so we can tell you guys about upcoming registrations, help you guys with training with your upcoming races, and we want to make sure that we can celebrate with you guys when you register. So if you are in our Facebook group this morning and you're signing up for the virtuals, make sure to let us know. Post later. The great thing about a Facebook group, and the one reason we wanted to do that is because you guys can post as well. So take a screenshot, take a picture of you smiling from ear to ear, and just say, "Hey, I got in for my virtual races," and let us know.
Yeah,
Well, this dude over here, I'm still blown away. He's running his first race with us in November for the 5K.
Yeah.
He's never run one of the races before. Peachy. I made a mess. He's never run a race before.
Yeah.
All of us veterans are in the chat going, "This is how you do it. This is how you do it." I want you to know, out of the 20 people that were in that chat, that we did a live stream on Tuesday morning to register for the in-person races. Out of the 20 people that were in there, most of them were veterans. You know who signed up first? First 10 minutes, he's in and done.
Wow.
Yeah, don't rub it in, Travis. Don't.
Boy, yeah.
We're over there going more than an hour, and Travis is like, "I'm done."
I'm good.
He's like, "I'm finished. You guys have good luck. Bye." It was this. I lost a little bit of the water out of there. So
that brand of like water is really good, but you have to make sure it doesn't explode. by
well,
opening it.
we were also just on a ride where I was swashing.
That is true.
That was Daisy Duck right there. That was all a Daisy Duck.
How does the Congo water taste?
Peachy. It does say peachy.
I think I'll.
Peach Adderall. Let's market that.
What even is Adderall?
Huh?
What even is Adderall?
What is Adderall? Yeah. Adderall is the sleeping medicine we give you at the beginning of the day. No. I think it's that ADHD medication, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Actually, I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've heard that before somewhere.
All right, Calvin says virtual registration links for Wine and Dine are live. Best of luck, everybody. Amber, go get it.
May
Go
the
get 'em,
odds be
everybody.
may the odds be ever in your favor.
Don't say that. That's terrible. Every time someone tells me that, I'm like, great, I gotta go run for the crossbow. I mean, think about it. Was it tracker jackets or whatever they're called?
Yeah.
Oh, that was. Oh man. Yes, he was. He was showing off. Travis was showing off. Carol.
Well, I'm gonna go get some. You guys want anything while you're there waiting?
For the next hour. Hopefully it
For
won't
like
be.
the next hour.
Hopefully it's not as bad as what we got the other day. So.
Well, you know.
Wait. Canadians can't do the virtual runs? Oh, because they won't ship the medals.
Yeah.
I will say this though, and this is not official, and I'm not promoting this, but I have heard of international people using domestic addresses and having the medals shipped to them later. We're not ready for that just yet. Yeah. So, welcome in, Becky B. How are you? It is kind of like the Hunger Games. It is. It just costs more.
Yeah.
It won't cost you your life. Just a lot of time.
So yeah, all the races are sold out for now. They may have some other spots open up. If you did not get into a in-person race and you still wanted to, look for what they call charity races. Jump into the chat over for our support group. I'm sure Calvin will be able to. I'm putting this all on Calvin now. Calvin will give you guys some guidance on how to sign up for charity bibs later, if you like. So you can raise money for like Give Kids the World, and if you raise a certain amount, they will give you one of their bibs that were set aside for charity purposes. So that's kind of cool. Mayflower, good morning, good morning. My son wants to know if there's an app or something for Apple Watch to use for Magic Band instead of Magic Band.
That would be.
I don't think that there is.
I don't think that there is, but that would be cool.
There is. There are Apple Watches, bands, Etsy bands, and stuff like that. Where you can take the puck out of your Magic Band and put it into your Apple Watch, so you can at least just have it on the same device. I myself My band broke on my Invicta watch, and I have to get it replaced. Nova was playing with me, and she caught it with her tooth, and it ripped it. So I'm going to have to get another one. But no, if you want to put that, there are places. It's not an official Disney product, but there are companies that make Apple Watch holders that will hold Magic Bands to make it a little bit easier. You gotta, that little tiny screwdrivers are the hardest part to find. So I know exactly. Good luck to everybody who's signing up for virtuals. Yeah, and there is, Christy, there is a Twitter account. Calvin's already provided it, and he'll keep it up. He keeps it open as well. When races open back up, if any, somebody on the Twitter account usually goes, "Hey, the 10K's open, the 5K's back open." They don't last long, so we'll try to. If we see it, if we see it, we'll mention it on the group, and you guys can do the same. And don't forget, 30 days from now, Walt Disney World Marathon opens up. So I have 30 days to raise more money so that I can. I didn't get the run in this year's Walt Disney World Marathon races or the Princess. I'm going to be doing the Spring Surprise next month, but I'm hoping I can do the marathon again as well, just so I can get out there and see it. Calvin says registration is officially started. His wait time's at 23 minutes. Not too bad. Good morning, D-Lane B. Oh, Jamie got a 9-minute wait. Sweet. Awesome. Disney may also post new race openings if they come available. There's a Twitter handle. Can you handle it? It's posted to the Facebook group. Yes. So that's the thing, guys. If you guys are interested in any of this type of information, please make sure to go check us out on the Run Disney Facebook group. We're going to keep it to just Run Disney, guys. Okay. So it's not like you're going to be missing out on anything else Disney. We're going to be just running, training, information and stuff like that that's specific to races. But if you are into that, please go check us and find us over on Facebook and come join it. We had another question. Chopper says, do you have a plan where your viewers can buy Disney products? I don't have a place that we sell. We don't do any selling and stuff like that. No, eventually we are going to try to get back into a merchandise store for ear-to-ear magic. But if you have things like that you're looking for that are the park exclusives, find yourself a personal shopper or something like that over at Florida Park Explorers, or you can go to shopdisney.com and get it directly there if it's something that's available there. But don't forget today, guys, that if you do find something on Shop Disney, free shipping today and today only. Free ship. Look at me, I'm lining myself up. It's almost as if I knew I was going to put that up there. Yeah. Free ship. Remember, it's a P at the end. No other letter is going to work. Be very careful when you type. So, what are we going to ride next? We're going to ride something else. Travis wants to ride Tower of Terror, but I don't know. What are we going to be up for? You guys want to look at wait times? Let's see what we got. I'd say single rider might be a little rude. I mean, we could all do single rider over on Millennium Falcon. Do you do the Falcon? Yeah. It's a 60-minute wait right now, but you know, it's only 120 minutes for Rise of the Resistance. Owen went. Did you hear that? Did you audibly hear that? I said 2 hour wait, and Owen goes. Wow. Welcome in, Ladybug Lane.
30 minutes for Millennium Falcon, 15 for Swirling Saucers, 45 for Slinky Dog Dash, 35 for Toy Story.
Oh, it's 2 hours for Slinky, too. It's 60 minutes for Millennium Falcon, 2 hours for Rise of the Resistance, 30 minutes for our friends over at Alien Swirling Saucers, 65 minutes for Midway Mania, which we haven't done in a while. Yeah. 120 minutes for Slinky Dog Dash. We're going to go over to Toy Story Land at some point, guys, and show you exactly what it looks like over at the beginning of. Oh, sweet. Well, somebody's going to be right. We'll find something else. But we're going to take you guys over to Toy Story Land, and we'll show you the entrance to Woody's Rodeo Roundup. So, what's that? Well, we're going to have to put a hat out. I'm going to stick a hat out and leave it at the entrance. We have reservations for next week, and I'm hoping that we get enough quarters between now and then. We found out yesterday confirmed when I know that it's actually open. It's $59 per person
Yeah.
to eat there, and we have a reservation for 2. And Susan, I was talking with Susan yesterday. We had a 2-hour round trip drive to get to a doctor's appointment. So we had a lot of time to talk about stuff. And I found we had Mike and Michelle got to dine there yesterday, which is really exciting. And I said, so what's the price? And she goes, it's $59 per person for dining. And I look over at Susan. She goes, she made the sound that Owen made actually. But it's a lot of food. Yeah. But
I mean, even for that, it's still a bit much. I mean,
well, it's just pricing.
yeah, even at the Weirdness Lodge.
We figured it out. We did the work. Not taking into account annual pass holder discount for the 5 of us as a family if we were to go. Plus tip. Taxes plus tip. $380. $380 for dinner.
Yeah.
And you know, those are the days when we spend $380 for one meal that all of a sudden the boys are like, man, I ate too much salad. I think, no, I don't want any more of the brisket and all that. I should have eaten that bread, that watermelon salad. I ate all that. I ate at least $7 worth of watermelon salad, and now I'm full. So, well, all right, you guys ready? Let's go check out. Let's go hit Galaxy's Edge. Maybe go see if we can see the Mandalorian. He's right there. The Mandalorian. And
Yeah, you're never gonna be able to say that with like.
Good morning,
how
lucky
messy I've
dude.
ever read.
Oh wait. Emily says Tower of Terror is only 35 minutes. Is it? It is only 35 minutes. Travis.
That's extremely over Tower of
It's
Terror.
only 35 minutes.
Go.
Yeah, we could, but then you could go with us. So you sure? All right, that's right, Emily. That's a good idea. Let's go check out and see what we got in Guardians. Not Guardians. In Galaxy's Edge, and see. Ladybug Layton says it's $45 on adult online. Really? Because it was last night, at least for dinner. I think it was.
Oh, what did I do?
Is it lunch and dinner?
Yeah.
Is it a different price? We can go find out. Good morning, Cindy. How are you?
Yeah.
Matt B says Roundup Rodeo is $45 for adult, $29 for child. That must be for lunch.
Yeah.
Is there a lunch and dinner? We'll go find out. Because last night for dinner it was $59.
Here go. One.
I don't know. But what we'll walk over there and see if it's a different.
Maybe that's
Casey Ryder says, go get it. All right, let's turn this around. Let's go check out what's going on in Guardians. I want to keep saying Guardians. It's not Guardians, it's Galaxy's Edge. I'm thinking over at DCA, it's Guardians of the Galaxy over at DCA. So we're gonna go check out, see if we can find our friend. It just went down to 105 minutes. That's not bad.
Yeah.
For Rise of Resistance, and see what we can find over there. Yvonne, good morning. Yes, there is not a discount available right now. That is not uncommon, guys. When a brand new restaurant opens up here at Disney, they don't add a discount for a few weeks. It may be a month before you get an AP discount. Yeah, so it may be a while. I expect that it will be added, but almost always in the very beginning, anytime we go to a restaurant for the first time, no discounts, no DVC, nothing. And it's just the way it works in the very beginning. So yeah.
They're still tossing it out so wrong here.
It is kind of bumping, isn't it? Guardians of the Galaxy's Edge. There we go. Now we're going to start mixing. Now we're going to multiverse. Can you imagine? Can you imagine Star-Lord in Galaxy's Edge doing a dance off with Chewbacca? All right, let's head on over there, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with us this Friday. It's we are going to be making our way around to the park, but thank you for this Friday. Just kind of hanging out with us. And if you are new to our channel, I'm going to tell you what, this is a great, fun group to hang out with. Don't let my weirdness keep you from jumping into the chat and having fun. I'm just here. I'm just here to keep the window open so everybody can chat. I'm not even really here. Just ignore me. So. Good morning, DVC Kev. How you doing? We've got Owen with me on my left. We got Travis with me on my right. And we're going to go see if we can go find a Grogu. Or who knows? It's 105 minutes right now for Rise of the Resistance. We'll see. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome in, Jordan. I was just gonna power drive through. So someone, I just lost it. There we go. Christie's World, thank you. Lunch is $45. I dined there yesterday, and I'm rechecking my receipt now to make sure. And yes, it was $45 for lunch. So it's. I wonder what the food difference is between the two. Because have you ever been to Beer Garden at Epcot? There's a lunch price and there's a dinner price, but the food is exactly the same. So there's no difference in anything. Nope, no difference.
Is it pretty based off of like one time's dessert than the other?
It just has to do with the fact that it's more popular at dinner time. So it's the same show and everything. So we used to always eat for lunch at Beer Garden to save a little bit of money. We never felt like we were getting shorted of anything in that way.
I missed it.
Thank you so much, Christie's World. Well, for $45, I might ditch Owen and try it out. We'll see. Owen's not looking at me right now. I said for $45, I might ditch you and try it out. According to the judge, we only have to feed you twice a day by law, I think. So, no, we went to go buy some snacks for the pantry yesterday. We walked up to the counter, and the person at the counter is like, teenagers? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, this will last a day or two maybe. I was like, if we're lucky.
I feel like we got a more substantial amount this time.
Oh, we did.
Pretty good. I had trouble filling in the pantry. I just did have it.
So KB, the last time we had a meal over at the Garden Grill, it was not a full capacity restaurant just yet, and the characters were not doing full meet and greets. So it's been a little bit, but I believe, we had a good time and still had no problems dining there. It was a lot of fun. I like it. Susan is not as thrilled. There's not as many different options for gluten-free, but yeah. See, that's my thought. Is you pay $45 for lunch, it's $59 for dinner, but it's the exact same food. So there's your way to save a little bit of money right there. Go at lunchtime. 85 minutes. And it's down? They are blocking the entrance.
That's the only reason it's going down, because it's just...
It is. Yeah. Rise of the Resistance is currently down at the moment.
That's the only situation where that line goes down. The ride goes down with it.
Oh, they do, Ladybug Lane. They have learned... I think it's not even nature versus nurture. It's just all nature. They can, some reason your kids can't figure out how to unload the dishwasher, but they can figure out how to get in any snack box without any direction. They don't even have to read the directions. They just know. The bare amount, only 2 meals a day, no more than 8,500 calories, and you're good. Just to keep them alive. Can you imagine? Teenagers. Some of these teenage boys, you can give them a tub of chocolate frosting, and they're just like, it won't even register. It's crazy. Christine is in for the virtual 5K. Sweet. Yay. Welcome home, George. Oh, it's crowded. I'm calling it. He's in here.
Oh, I see someone on their phone. Yep.
He's in here.
Yep, I see.
Yep, there he is. Before we go in, before we do go in, though, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Thank you so much, Jason. Jason sent in a $3.24 tip to help out the channel. Thank you so much, Jason, for supporting the group, making it possible for us to bring you guys with us to the parks every single weekday. And greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, Jason. And we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We're waiting for the Mandalorian to come back our way. Be patient, young Padawan, for they move, and we will find them. So we got another PayPal just now from Pam Washington. Good morning, Pam. Pam sent over a $30 PayPal. Thank you so much, Pam. I hope you're having an amazing morning this morning, or afternoon, I should say. And hopefully we can reward you with a nice hello. Oh, Gugu is looking so cute this morning.
Oh, he's in like a little sack.
I know. He's so adorable. Shit, people are crawling over. It's crazy. This is why we can't have nice things here at Disney World. Disneyland, he's just walking around. All right, so I'm just going to stand right here in the middle. I'll let him come our direction. See if he'll eventually make it with us. Thank you, guys. Good morning, Jonathan. So Disney fans, not today. Susan and I actually have a reservation to dine there next week. So we'll be checking it out, but not today. I've done that before. It's like dinner Tuesdays. Come on down, Christy. We've already had several people contact us about Halloween Horror Nights. Our dates were announced yesterday, starting September 1st, going all the way through October 31st. Keep in mind, it's most nights during that time, excluding Mondays and Tuesdays. And if you guys would like tickets and like to go ahead and get your reservations for a Universal hotel to attend, let us know. We've already had several of our clients do that and contact us this morning. Good morning, John. Welcome in. We have not, Lunja, not yet. We'll have to put it on our list one of these days. So today, Luna, is our first days getting back into 90-degree weather. And we're going to be hitting 90 degrees today as our high, and 90s all the way through the weekend. Good morning, Patrick. We're standing here waiting for Grogu to come say hello. He's making his way here. Sorry. Question is, am I going to get blocked by still standing here and waiting? It's a possibility. We're going to try. We're going to see if I can get him to. So I'm just going to make just enough space for him to slip in. Yeah. He's coming this way, guys.
Oh my God! No!
is hello, Grogu. He's adorable. That was awesome. He introduced you guys to Grogu. Now, there is a space term that we call this, in space terminology, this is what we call entourage.
Yeah.
So, cool. Did you guys get to get a good look at the little guy? And we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. And we got to see Grogu. What an awesome day. Thank you so much, DVC Kev. I'm so glad you can hang out with us. We got to see the Mandalorian and Grogu this morning. That's so cool. Thank you for the support of the channel. Thank you for making it possible for us to do this every day and share it with others who may not have the opportunity to be here. And it's through the support of you guys that it's just possible. So thank you so much, DVC Kev, for that PayPal this morning. Come on, Chris, we got plenty of sunshine.
Yeah. Wow.
Good morning, Evan. And he's just adorable. We got to get up close and say hello. So, the Mandalorian and his buddy Grogu are here every day, random times. You just kind of have to catch him walking around. He does not wait up. He does not have a standby line. You just have to kind of catch him, say hello, and then make way for somebody else to do the same. What do you think, Aaron? I mean, it is. Look at today's day. It's a beautiful day out here today. And if you guys are having a good time, if you enjoyed seeing Grogu, don't forget to hit the thumbs up as you're coming in. Those thumbs up, we don't keep track of them, but YouTube does. And the more likes we get, the more it is that we're going to have YouTube help us invite some more friends to come in and have some fun with us today at Hollywood Studios. So thank you guys for helping us to reach more people who can enjoy coming into the parks with us every weekday. So wasn't that awesome? He's so cute. Grogu, Grogu, Grogu. I think he was pretty happy to meet you guys.
Yeah.
Good morning, Tom. Packing the RV for your move to Fort Wilderness tomorrow. Sweet. Well, I hope you and the grandkids can get to see Grogu when you guys get here.
Yeah.
And guys, Gabriel, good morning. Gabriel says we're up to 531 likes so far, guys. Greatly appreciate that. And it shows because the more likes we get, you'll see that we have new friends coming in. And if you are watching today, I want you guys to know that the community wants you to be here. We love having people in the chat, and we appreciate you guys spending some time with us today. And it shows because the reason you get invited by YouTube is because all of the thumbs up are happening today. So can we go hit the Millennium Falcon? We do a single rider? All right. Now, later on this morning, we will randomly decide to just grab some food. I'll feed the kid, put a smile on his face. And don't forget, if you guys are signing up right now for the virtual races for the Wine and Dine over on RunDisney.com and you get in, please let us celebrate with you by letting us know if you successfully registered for a race. Appreciate Travis not running down the stairs like he always does, so haphazardly. Yeah, just running down like you ain't got no care. like, gee whiz, people, there are other people here, Travis. You know, come on. No, right now we've got a wait time of 70 minutes inside, but we're not going to go through that line.
It will be a lot quicker than 70 minutes. Also, you might.
And when you guys riding, hey, everybody wants to ride solo in the Millennium Falcon. So we're going to hit single rider. And when you ride single rider, you got to sing the single rider song. It goes a little something like this. All the single riders, 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 all the single riders. You put your hands up, woo! And why do you put your hands up and go woo? Because you're not waiting in line for 70 minutes. But it's the civic line. I mean, I'm waiting for the other one, but this hallway is moving. Good morning, loser dork face. Welcome in, John. Hope you got a good view of Grogu this morning. There's no line, dude. Yeah. There is no line for single rider. We're right on. Okay.
Perfect. One more I can take? Right here. Right here. Six.
Who gets to be the pilot? Or you want to be the pilot? Okay, Allie gets to be the pilot.
You're going to be the shooter, man.
Yay! In the front? In the middle. You get to shoot the guns. Yes.
You get to take all the TIE fighters down.
There you go. You guys can head on in, okay? Yes.
Oh, most definitely, Marcia. They take cash, no problem.
Welcome aboard. We're going to get you guys up to snuff to be the best smugglers you know how to be. Sort of like the army, be the best that you can be.
Trust the process, trust the process.
We were engineers in that last group, so we have a group of 2.
So you're their engineers?
Yeah, we were, but something changed up a little bit. So.
Come on in, friends, right this way.
All right, no problem. Just want to make sure let you guys know before they get all the way in there. You can put us anywhere.
Pilots by yourselves now.
Okay, that'll work. We actually have a gentleman who's single rider who's back there with us. Can he join us if we're going to put us in a ride by ourselves? He is right there, the gentleman with the goatee. All right, thank you. Well, I'm going to let you guys be pilots. I will video it. So we had 2 other guests appear from nowhere who suddenly filled in the pilot spot. So our group of 6 turned into a group of 8. And so I'm like, what are we going to do? So they just put us in. They just put us in our own ship. So we're all good. Somebody just. So when they said they were going to let us pilot by ourselves, I asked if they could pull you in. So we're not trying to game the system, but we just gained 2 extra crew. I'm glad you did, Gabriel. I know you guys had a great time with family this week.
No.
So Loser Dork Phase 7 actually took out the first 6. Don't ask about them. We don't ask about those people. Welcome in, Rachel. Good morning.
Well, I mean, we're both living pilots at the end of the day.
No, you're going to be in charge of light speed.
I think since last time I was on the one on the right, I'll take the seat on the left this time.
You're going to stay over there?
Yeah, I want to take the seat on the
I'm over here just to capture and count how many times you guys hit something. I'm going to count out loud since it's just us. Yes, I'm going to be laughing at them. I might hit a TIE fighter here and there, but I'm still going to be laughing at them. I'm okay with an E or an F even. You know, as long as we get to a point. I just don't want to get to multiple points at the same time. Yes. I want one big piece on one dot. Yes, thank you. I need the credits, Travis. Please help.
Push goes to shove, we blame on him.
We're here to get some coaxium today, guys. Let's make it happen. We're gonna get two. We're gonna get two. We're gonna get two today. I'm calling it. Do you have your pilot's license with you? No. Oh boy.
This is a legal operation.
Do you have a pilot? Do you have a pilot's license?
I mean, perfectly safe.
I'm trying to whistle here, but my lips are dry.
Perfectly legal. We're taking.
We are redistributing. We're a redistribution environment.
It's a perfectly legal industry.
We're not a Robin Hood. We're a helping hood. We're helping the person we're giving this to.
Any accusations of this business other than that are completely false?
Coaxium! Welcome in, Green Honey Bear. Good to see you, Cindy. Welcome in, South California. Imagine Channel. How you doing? Matt just wanted to remind you guys we have almost 700 crew members in with us today, so no pressure. Have a great flight. Thank you. If anybody knows any space prayers, now's the time to say them.
No.
You're worried about him? Yes.
For another mission. Excellent! You will be intercepting a first-order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. And as we always say here at Onaka Transport Solutions, get out of here and go make Hondo some money.
I think that's what he says. I don't think anybody else says that.
No.
By the way, hidden Mickey.
Let's go.
For
Alrighty.
your safety, remain seated and supervise younglings.
Oh, young
Por
ladies.
favor, permanezcan sentados.
All right, everyone, bags and cargo at your feet, seatbelts on. We've got about 30 seconds. No pressure.
Yeah. Well, this cabin is pressurized, though, isn't it?
Once you're buckled in, go ahead and pull on those yellow straps for me. Awesome. Press your flashing buttons.
Now, when you're gunning, you can either go manual or automatic. Today, we're going to go automatic.
Engineers, automatic repair engaged. Right, pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left, move your stick to fly right and left. I must trust.
I'm not saying we should be nervous, Christy, but I brought a parachute.
To fly down. Only one weapons are online.
Somebody call the general.
Left pilot, hit the boosters. Let's go get that glass out. Right pilot, made the jump to light speed.
Hey, Travis.
Take it easy in action. There it is, after that train. Gunners, fire the harpoon. Now, gunners, shoot the cargo free. The pilot brakes. Well, my friends, that could have been much worse.
All right, who's in charge of the brakes?
Okay, it's much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. The power of the ship. Well, I grab the coaxium. You see, just as I promised, my friend. Now that the resistance has what they need, maybe a little something for unknown pilots.
All right, line me up, boys.
We can harpoon that last cow. Gunners, fire the harpoon. Gunners, shoot the train.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Woohoo!
Good job, my friends. Yes, yes, yes. We got the coaxium. I will grab it. You keep up to the train. Gunship. Oh, that's ridiculous. It's not getting too hot. We've got to get out of here. Yes, a distraction. Fire the missiles at the train. Hurry. It's coming down. Let's pilot. Hit the boosters. Boost, boost, boost.
Whoa!
We made it. I don't believe it, but we made it. Now, let's get up.
Woo! Okay, don't hit that first. Yeah, don't hit it. Oh!
Yes, Chewy will pilot us in remote. You retrieve 2 containers of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the first order and made Chewy proud. Now, after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is, hey, not bad.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right, I am making an executive decision. Everybody out. Go on, get out.
I might. Hey,
All available techs, we have a Corellian freighter that needs immediate transport back to the maintenance bay.
it's actually not in bad
This
shape,
thing's seen
guys.
Better days.
Look,
Better
it's
fix all that before the
doing
world
pretty
is over.
good. Look, it's not all bent up and out of shape.
Yeah, it's only at 38%.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Well, I lost this a few points because I shot too much. It took off 900. It took off 950 for me overshooting. But we got 2 containers of coaxium, so that's pretty good. You guys were right on it. I mean, I was able to harpoon it almost immediately. So
I feel like it is sometimes simple to steer because it feels like if you
All available techs, we have a Corellian freighter that needs immediate transport back to the
if you do it too far, you immediately have to like pull it up or down.
welcome in, Fallen Star.
You have to be steady with it. Very steady.
Bright suns and welcome in. Good to see you, Melanie. I was shooting 3-pointers. The only problem is we were using the metric system. Thank you guys so much for continuing to hit the. Oh, that guy looked like he having a great Friday. Thank you so much for hitting the thumbs up. For guys are up to 568 likes so far on today's stream. You guys are the biggest part of our marketing when it comes to finding some new friends to enjoy today in the park. So thank you guys for taking a couple of seconds and hitting the thumbs up for us. I know. If you don't miss that first one, what if you miss it? What does it say about you, right, Jonathan? So I did not know, because I've not been a gunner without engineers before, that I had to fill in for the engineer.
Yeah.
For the harpoon. I have not done that personally yet, so that was kind of neat. Somebody has to do it, right? So, and you guys lined me up like immediately, so I was able to grab it the first time. All right, so 70-minute wait right now for the Millennium Falcon, guys. 70 minutes, and you can see just what a big difference single rider lane made for us this morning. Because we were on it almost immediately. Howdy, 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 Inez. How are you? Ciao, Roma food.
Right.
What's that?
That was there before, right?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. What did you guys do? All right, who was the left pilot? Who was the left pilot? Gee, goodness gracious. Good morning, Cynthia. Welcome in, Sea Lance. How are you guys doing? How's Big Ol' Cat Mom doing? Thank you guys so much for the email yesterday. Great to see that from you, and I'm excited about the potential. Looking forward to it. I know, single rider on Smugglers Run can make a huge difference. There was not a single person in single rider line. And we were all going to be in a different group, potentially. But I got to tell you guys, what ended up happening was we had our group of 6. We were moving into the center area, and somehow a group of 6 picked up 2 brand new pilots, and we went to 8. And I was trying to help the cast members, not to be difficult, it's like somehow we gained 2 extra pilots.
I don't know where they came from. I thought we had 6 as well.
I think they got stragglers from another group. Something happened, I don't know. And so they just put us in our own ship. All right, let's make our way around. Let's see who we can find today. We got some friends from the Star Cruiser out today. Was Chewy upset with the damage, Scott? Luckily for us, I don't think Chewy saw it yet.
No.
We got out in time.
Yeah.
Hey, the troopers have just walked out. You think our buddy is gonna make it out on stage? They look like they're getting ready. I don't think Kylo wakes up this early in the morning though.
No.
He's a late sleeper. For somebody who's such a workaholic, he sleeps in a lot.
Yeah.
And we already saw the Mandalorian this morning. If you guys want to know, we saw him right here. There's the Mandalorian. They're right there. And the Mandalorian as well, with Grogu. If you missed it, go back and rewind it a little bit.
I didn't even record it. It just appeared one day, not getting chicken.
Anthony's like, we were there on October 1st, 2021. Everybody was at MK because there was only a 20-minute wait to get on Millennium Falcon. And you didn't do it again? No way! Disneyland allows doubles in the single rider line. Wow.
Wow.
But every once in a while you do have a family of 4 come through, and it's easy to put 2 people in together.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry I missed it. Disney Daddy asked, can you find the small Falcon on this Falcon? It's right underneath the cockpit, and I missed your comment. I'm so sorry. How you doing, Disney Daddy-o? Good morning, Lenore. What's up, buddy? Good to see you this morning. I was really hoping that Kylo wouldn't pop out, but the way that they were on either side, I thought there may be a chance of him coming out, but I don't want to chance it with that guy. You've got, you're good for a bit. You gotta. Okay, but I don't know what you'd have to miss that. So yes, Sam, we do see some around. We see some people here and there from the Star Cruiser about. Some pretty good outfits. Halcyon symbol. Have you seen any actual symbols? I haven't seen actually any pins yet. I'm always looking for them though. Good morning from Ohio, Bookworm. He took his helmet off, make him go take a bath. Well, how cool would it be if Kylo was just walking around, all of a sudden he took his helmet off? That would freak everybody out, wouldn't it?
Where he's supposed to be. He's already menacing enough. Don't give him ideas.
Yeah. Sonia says, do you have to purchase a magic band if you're only going for 1 or 2 days? Magic bands are not required. They still have plastic tickets for anything that you need. Magic bands are a plus, no pun intended, but they are not required. So no, you don't have to. If you're only coming for a couple of days, you don't have to spend the extra money for that. Use that for an extra meal or a snack or something to that benefit. Hey, let's go inside the Droid Depot. We haven't been in a bit. One of these days, Owen, we're going to build a droid. Not today, but one of these days we will.
I don't want to go.
Yeah, it's kind of that reason. Same reason. It's almost twice as much. It's like half the reasons why we haven't built a lightsaber.
Yeah. I don't want one.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I know. You guys are going to have so much fun, Sea Lance. I'm looking forward to it. Yesterday's preview. I think it's funny. Our saying and our tag around here is we can't wait to see you in the parks, but this year's Halloween Horror Nights is see you in the fog. You guys know I'm going to have a good time with that one, right?
Yeah. Oh,
see you in the fog park. Welcome in, B Disney. Yeah, I wish Dorothy would come out sometimes. He is over in the launch bay. We may pop in and check that out sometime this morning too. How would you compare the motion for Smugglers versus the first ride vehicle in Rise? Actually, Smugglers Run is a lot more bumpy.
yeah.
And if your pilots hit a couple of things, it will jostle you a lot more than you will be. The first ride, the first simulator in Rise of the Resistance is actually quite smooth.
Yeah.
It does have a slow
okay.
turning feel to it. I don't know why it would feel like it was turning, because that would be weird. Why would it be turning? It's just a spaceship. But if you're sensitive to motions like that, KB, you will feel a slight slow turn. Hint, hint. When you're in that first transport, but there's no major drops, there's no sudden shakes, nothing like that. Not in the first ride, not in that first one where you all get in before you go in.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
at the end, yes, but the first ride, no.
That's kind of why, like, when people ask to describe that ride, we kind of think it's a great experience. It's like multiple rides at once. Yeah.
Oh, is it not a Star Cruiser day? Then we've just got some cosplayers out then today. I saw some really good ones then too.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the pin. That's what was making me a little reserved about saying it, because I always look to see if I can find the pin. But I did see some pretty good outfits out there today, Calvin. It always makes you question. What is that? Is that so you can roll it up?
Yes.
What is the point of that?
I guess you can.
Or it says, good morning. Hi to my cousins that's visiting in Florida. Well, if your cousins see us, they should come over and say hello, Lawrence. That'd be awesome. All right, Karina, have a good one. We'll see you later on today. So the whole idea of the Droid Depot, it's 2 sections. Over in the very back section, there are parts that come out. You get to choose sections of each of your droid. And then you come over and a cast member will help you assemble your droid and make sure it's fully functional and working. And then you can take it out and give it a test run over in an area just on the other side of us here. Good morning, Kinship. Welcome in. That's not a bad looking shirt. I thought it was a ringer at first, but that's just the inside the collar.
No, yeah.
$120 per ask.
I remember when they first opened this thing up and you could get a R2-D2 for $25,000.
Yeah.
I'll take 2. It's a pretty good souvenir, especially if they love the idea of having a remote control unit. They do not, as a reminder, guys, they do not like for small droids to be running around because small droids can, 1, trip other guests, and 2, can get damaged once tripped upon. But if you would like to take it out and play around with it a little bit, there is an awesome little play pad right over here. So when you take your droid out, you'll give it a spin outside. But other than that, put it in its container and be careful, because if someone were to kick
go
it,
in the playpen.
Go
play nice with your droids.
Go play with the other droids.
Play with the other droids.
Remember, ask their name and you tell them your name. Hey, Owen, you want to get a photo?
Oh.
Shall we get a data? Should we get a data? Should we get a data capture? Do we? That would be awesome.
What planet are we traveling from today?
We are traveling from a place just a few light exits away.
A few light exits?
Yeah, just a little bit around the planet here, not too far away at all.
Exits?
Yes, just we have something called the Hyper 4. It takes several days to travel, a couple of exits, but we make it. So no, it's a lot of traffic. Yeah, exactly. So you want to.
My friend Dax's daughter's got some great.
So you want to jump in with us for one, and then we'll get one just the 2 of us? You sure? Come on. So let's go through our Cougar off to the side here.
I would say this is the best place. We have some Bantha tracks and the dirt.
Perfect.
Jawas own these parks. I'll tell you.
Uh-oh.
The natural predator of the Jawa is the Bantha.
Take our stuff.
Tell you.
We have data recorders just in case something were to happen. We could report back to base. Thank you, sir. He had an Ewok on his shoulder. Did you see his Ewok? He had a name tag.
His
Click.
name is Click.
The Ewok's name is Click.
And his name is Click.
Click, click. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Coming to you live from Walt Disney World. We're at Disney's Hollywood Studios this morning.
You did a really good job.
On a spring break morning. Thank you guys for letting us get a couple of holo scans there with Disney Photo Pass. Remember, if you have yourself a Photo Pass memory maker, you want to make sure you stop every so often and get some memories captured by the photographers.
I mean, there's no way we're going to pass up the magic shot with yogurt.
I love yogurt magic shots.
I love yogurt magic shot.
As you were, Private Jackson. I'll pass it on to Buzz Lightyear.
Green Army Men. How they get around like that with their feet stuck together, I have no idea. Can you imagine being in a 5K with your feet stuck together like you forgot to cut the tab between your shoes?
Yeah. Honestly, you would have to concentrate more about moving your hips side to side. So you step forward right in your feet.
Good morning, sir. Just like they do in the movies, you have to turn your...
Yeah, you have to turn. You have to.
Man, I'd do about 5 feet and I'd be done. All right, I'm out.
Okay, 2 minutes in,
I'm out.
Take me, balloon ladies, take me.
So it's 11 o'clock. We're gonna walk through and show you guys a little bit. I want to go see the entrance for Rodeo Roundup. And then I say, let's go grab a bite to eat. You want to join us for a bite? We're not doing a lunch poll today, guys. Susan's not able to be in to help with that. So we'll be back to doing that again starting on Monday. Oh, as far as your droid, yes. Especially, they actually sell these really cool backpacks. You can put your droid in the back and everyone can say hello to it as it sticks its head out. As they walk by, your droid can... Good morning, Rose. Welcome in. It is busy today, don't you think? Welcome in, Jeremy. Good to see you. Woo-hoo! Summon Haradi just hit the subscribe button today. Welcome in. Thank you for being a part of our crew, for hitting the subscribe button, and I hope you're having a great time hanging out with us today. Everybody, welcome in our latest crew member. Keep an eye out now, guys. Woody and Jesse will be making their way back and through and by us in like any minute now. So keep your eyes out for them. All right, Owen, I need you to walk inside the restaurant like you've already got a table and just stand by a table and give them the puppy dog eyes.
Yeah.
And see if you can get a piece of brisket.
That's not going to be effective. I'm just going to take a skillet right.
Oh, he's just going to run in and grab it and run back out. Did you see that? Did you see that?
They're going to come out with another one anyway. They're not going to
They'll just order another one.
They'll just order another one.
Yeah, can we get one more? Some kid just ran in and grabbed ours. Oh, let's just kind of hang out right here for just a second, guys. Here is the brand new Rodeo Roundup. All right, so I just realized this morning that it was about this time last year that they announced that it would open in 2022.
Yeah. So it's about, they only took a year to fully make this.
All right, here comes Woody. So they were already working on it at the time, but that's when they made the announcement it was going to open last year, and of course it got delayed a little bit. There's the sheriff.
There he goes.
You know, for somebody who eats a lot of brisket, he sure does look skinny. And there's Jessie. I figure she'd be yodeling by here soon. All right, so the food here is served family style, meaning that all the food is put out on the table. Everyone can eat from it as a group. And so, you wanna? I love them. Andy did a really good job of making a sign for his place here. Giddy up for barbecue. Good morning, DJ. Doing well. How are you? Is it okay if I share everybody let them look at your menu real quick?
Absolutely.
There is just a ton of food available. Look at all three salads you can have: the root and tomato salad, the romaine and kale, and yes, Owen, you do have your watermelon salad.
That's my personal
I
favorite.
gotta say, it looks really good.
Very refreshing.
Evil Dr. Smoked Ribs, Buttercup's beef brisket. There's a sausage in my boot. Barbecue chicken with style. And you can also get plant-based combat cauliflower, Carlo flour, scrumptious bratwurst, rip-worn rip chop, and even Owen cedar plank saloon salmon. Sides include mean old potato salad, married spuds, veggie slaw, which looks really good, the fried pickles, campfire roasted vegetables, slinky dog mac and cheese, buck and baked beans, and cowpoke corn on the cob.
Howdy, partners.
Looking good. And dessert is included.
Alrighty.
Sweet. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, DJ.
Have a great day.
Reservations are highly recommended. Though you can always go onto the app, usually and even a little bit later as the season goes on, to check to see what they have for walk-up. So I think we've confirmed it's $45 for adults for lunch, and it's $59.99 for dinner. Children ages 3 to 9, it's $29.99 for lunch, and $35, I believe, for dinner. So who is already making, I know Cindy's already making some mental notes. Are you guys barbecue fans? I have to say the food looks good in the way it's presented. I can say that for certain.
Oh, if it's anything like Whispering Cannon, it sounds like a really good meal. I mean, fried pickles.
Fried pickles is a side. I could make a meal off of fried pickles.
Fried pickles are
Do you
so
do fried
good.
pickles?
Yeah.
See, that's the problem. Everybody in my family would chow down on. Susan can't have them because of the batter, but when you get just one app and there's 4 of us, you almost have to get 2. They're like everybody gets a pickle.
Yeah.
There is a sausage in my boot. So Susan and I do have reservations to go next week. We're going to see about how we can best do that and then share and a review and let you guys know and have our take on it, especially from a gluten-free standpoint.
Oh, it's important for people with allergies to see how that would go.
Yeah,
down.
well, how is it going to work if you do have some accommodations that need to be taken into consideration? So what Travis doesn't know is I've been putting him through the 5K training already this morning. You're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go throughout the entire park for a day, you're basically gonna walk a 5K.
Yeah.
So No, they don't have the ketchup joke there, but they do have something else running. Now, keep in mind, this is all in Andy's backyard. And Andy actually created this restaurant. He built this restaurant in his room.
Yeah.
The problem is that all the toys, well, they're in Andy's room, and every once in a while Andy does run into his room, and when that happens, everybody has to freeze. Just kind of like I'm doing now, except I'm still walking. So, while you're eating, if you need that refill of the brisket, but Andy comes in for a bit. You're gonna have to wait a second for Andy to leave because nobody moves while Andy's in the room. So Firefighter says that there was a pickle stuffed with a hot dog in Disney World. Where is that at? I know they have something similar at Disneyland.
Wait, pickle stuffed with a hot
Was
dog.
it Disney World or Disneyland? Because I do know that they have some really funky things like that over at Disneyland.
Yeah.
But if they have that at Disney World, we're going to put that on next week's list.
Oh, that reminds me of Snickles. Oh. It's not like an actual thing that they have like in a theme park or like restaurants, but like some people will like carve out pickles, put a Snickers bar into it, and then eat it like that.
Snickers and a pickle?
Yes, in a
That's
pickle.
weird.
I'm sorry, that's the first thing I think of when you mention like.
What?
Those don't tend to go together.
No.
I mean, like if you put a hot dog in a pickle, at least I can see that being good, but. Like chocolate. Oh. I'm sorry. That's the first. I should have mentioned that. Probably.
So Crystal says that for that price, they should at least have a Woody or somebody show up as far as characters. I will tell you, Crystal, anytime here at Disney World that you actually have a character show up, it will dramatically increase your cost of your dining experience. So even though it's $60, I would be willing to bet that if there were characters, it would easily go to $75 or $85 just for that experience. So I'm kind of glad that based upon what they valued that at $60, that they don't have characters, because that would have increased it even more. Here's our wait times right now. 40 minutes for the Darth Daddy, 30 minutes for Chewy, and 10 minutes for BB-8. Not a bad wait for. So, welcome in, Austin. Austin asked earlier if we could swing by and check out Launch Bay. Thought we'd do so. I really wish they would be able to open up the store here again. I kind of missed that. Ah, that's cool, Ben. Hey, it made my day too. We got an up-close hello from Grogu. He actually said, hey, meet Grogu. And Grogu's like, rah! I'm like, yeah, that was cool. Oh, great news, Lori. 2 hours. Headache is slowly subsiding. Take it easy, relax, chill, enjoy. So the Launch Bay area does have 3 meet and greet areas now. It does have an exhibit. We kind of skipped behind me, but you can go through and check it out. If you need to get out of here quickly, you can grab yourself a speeder. Those things scare me.
Yeah.
I mean, do you see how many of them crashed in episode 6?
They're fast, but they're extremely fragile.
Well, not even that. It's like you make one wrong turn and boom. I'm like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
That's scary. Oh, look, that's a short line for Chewy. That is a really short line. Should we go say hello to Chewy?
Yeah.
Let's go see Chewy. I wasn't thinking we were going to get to, but that's a short line. You want to go down there or here? Just gonna roll with it?
Yeah.
Just don't roll with it. I mean, I was joking. Don't roll with it. It says 30 minutes. I don't think it's 30 minutes. Let's put a timer up and see exactly how long it is.
This way, Fred.
There's only like 5 families in this line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 families in front of us. We're gonna get Owen a picture with Chewbacca and see which one's taller.
Yeah.
Well, we had to. Then we're gonna take a picture with Chewbacca and see which one's hairier. So we found out in January. Was it January or February, Travis? We found out that Susan's now the shortest person in our family.
Yeah.
That's scary. That's true. Jeff says there isn't a redwood forest in Orlando area, so I think you're okay. There's lots of palm trees, though.
Yeah.
Lots of palm trees, and they're skinnier. They're hard to see.
Yeah.
So that would be awesome. So yeah, it says 30 minutes. I don't think it's going to take that long.
No.
Sometimes it's good to check. Maybe 10 minutes. Maybe. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. So, I heard some news yesterday that one of the original actors passed away.
Yeah.
So, 3. We have 3. Well, actually, we have 699. So we're gonna go see Chewy, guys. You count all of them. How many fingers is that? That's a lot of fingers. Hang on. No. He's gonna think I'm having a seizure or something and call the paramedics. I'm just telling you, I need 700. I need space for 700. Hey, Heather! You need to go back, Heather, and rewind back earlier to when we first got into the marketplace. We got to see the Mandalorian and Grogu. He introduced us to Grogu. He was so cute. And
it took 10 minutes for him to come over.
Hang on. Yeah, we had to wait a bit. We had to wait longer for him than we are going to be for Chewy. You know what, though? I can do this, too. It might not be as clear, but look what happened. Look! It's Grogu. He's so cute! What an adorable little guy. Oh, it's still down?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Rise of the Resistance is still showing as being down, guys. Steven says, my wife and I only did a couple of meet and greets. Belle, Magic Kingdom. War was at Epcot over in the France Pavilion. Both lines are pretty short, yes. And Belle, most days is in her her village attire.
Yeah.
So cute. Austin says, I miss working here. Disney College Program 2019. That's where I met my wife. Chewy? I thought that was still. I thought that was. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool to get married to Chewy, but I don't.
Like she's with him, like watching as well.
Hey, I'm not. Hey, I am not going to. Chewbacca is a very kind soul. He's a great warrior. I'm not. That's pretty cool, Austin. I love to hear stories. Seriously, though, I really do love to hear stories about how. Go ahead. How you get to hear. Go ahead. Okay. How DCP programs do so much and allow you to do stuff like making friends for life, and even your spouse. That's really cool. So I jest, but I know how really cool that is as well.
You'll keep our location safe, secret, right? Okay, we're gonna trust you. Welcome, travelers. Good start. No, he doesn't either.
It does. We're just celebrating 23 years ourselves. So
Did you have a personal device you'd like me to assist with?
I'm not gonna take a picture.
He's ready for you.
there's several things you can do, Tom. The biggest thing is use a cooling towel.
I'm not gonna lie. You're welcome, travelers.
The cooling towel, you can keep in the coolness of the water and keep it on their necks, makes a big difference. And stop and get water every so often. Any place that has paper cups you can get water in, or you can buy, any place you can buy a paper cup drink, you can walk up and get water. So make sure to stay hydrated. He does it, got the hugs.
How many am I next ready?
3.
Just wait for Chewy to come.
It's Chewy.
I think he's ready.
Hi, Chewy. Good to see you. So, Chewy, I've got my son Owen with me today, and I wanted to see if I would get him. We want to see which one of you is taller. He's gotten taller. Jump on. I want to see a height test. Are you? Yeah. Well, you're almost there. He's almost as tall as you are.
Go over him as long as he keeps his head down for like.
You're taller than Chewbacca. Woo! Now I got to go in and see who's hairier. So I'm this. Hang on. I think he wins that one. All right. So you win some, you lose some, right? So cool. Well, can we get some photos with you real quick? I'm going to put everybody down here at the moment. I feel like we should get medals if we're listening to music like this. Every time they play this song, do you get another medal?
You should.
You should. You should. Come on in, Travis.
All right, travelers, we'll look right here. One more time.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Chewy. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. We'll bring him back again when he gets a little taller. There we go. Thank you, guys. And as always, may the force be with you. Thank you, sir. Have a good one. I had you beat there, Owen.
Can you help plugging it in?
Oh, that's right. I unplugged it before. That was a very short wait. That was awesome.
30 minutes. I think that was like 1/3 of time.
Yeah, that was maybe 10 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah, I love meeting Chewy, but Darth Vader makes me nervous. Darth is just so menacing. Yeah, that is a 30-minute line. That is most definitely a 30-minute line. Welcome in, Robert. Glad you could join us today. Chris, if you end up being a traveler of one, how can that best be afforded with current pricing? At least to get Epcot and MK. Well, here's the thing. And as far as being a single traveler, all room prices are based upon 2 adults being in the room. So being single as far as room prices doesn't really afford you any major discounts. Though there are, of course, varied different pricing all along the way. Value, moderate, and deluxe resorts. So, I mean, we can help you find something that's better. Hey, Owen, let's go find our ice cream maker.
Oh my goodness, ice cream machine. Yeah. Yes, there's 2 of them.
And as far as tickets, most all discounts, if any, are most. There's his arm. We wonder where it went.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
So all your promotions and promotional rates, unless you're a Florida resident, are going to be done through your rooms. So unfortunately, there's not like any major savings by being by yourself one, but I can say with single rider lines and some other options, you can at least save yourself some time.
Yeah.
I mean, Travis comes through here, and dude, Travis comes for the Halloween Horror Nights and makes a killing. No pun intended. I totally intended that. Makes a killing at Halloween Horror Nights. Hello. Have a good afternoon. Thank you, Valerie. Greatly appreciate that. Everybody welcome in Valerie G. Good to have you in, Valerie. We're going to slip out. So it's about time to grab some lunch. Normally, Valerie, if you come into any of our other streams, we will have a lunch poll come up. My wife Susan is most times always in the chat as an executive producer, making it all happen behind the scenes. Today, she is working and doing some family errands. So today we're just going to go grab some lunch. But normally we let the crew decide exactly where we go and what I eat, so that you guys can have some involvement and have some say in what we do. So today's going to be a little different, but I think I'm going to take a poll, but I think I'm going to take a poll more from these two guys. My son Owen here to see what he's hungry with, and Travis, one of our awesome mods. Were you guys in the mood for something from like Backlot Express, or like to sit down in a dining room with refillable drinks, or do you want to go to something like refillable drinks? So Backlot? You good with Backlot? Yeah. All right, well, let's hit the Backlot Express then. Backlot Express is over in between Star Tours and Indiana Jones Experience. And one of the things I liked about it, even before they started adding it to other places, you can still get refillable drinks at ABC Commissary. But at Backlot was one of the first ones where you could actually refill your drinks to get some hydration when you needed it. Oh, my screen just went dark. This is what I deal with, Travis. You see, this is why I need mods. Can you read that?
No.
Can you see your reflection in the glass?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you can see. Believe me, if I'm staring at my face, that's all it's not very pleasant.
First time my fan vibrated about like a week and
a little bit better.
I guess we're near the statue. I'm not sure.
Welcome in, Shelby. How you doing? Good morning, Mayor of Chickapin Hill. How are you doing? I tell you what, when it gets really hot, finding a place where you can get more than one drink makes a big difference. And Susan will tell you that when we used to vacation here on a regular basis, and we only moved here 4 years ago. Prior to that, every one of our visits was just like, Travis has been here too. I mean, before that, our vacations here were just like anybody else's vacations, and we had to make the most out of it. So I will tell you guys this, even though I'm very much a local now and can tell you guys tips and tricks, we do have a decade's worth of experience of coming as vacationers to let you guys know what it's like to have to be on a budget, to make sure you can make your money last. I'll tell you what, when you're paying $4.50 per drink with a family of 5, and it's hot, I mean, you're paying $25 for drinks, and then you only get one. You want to make it last as long as possible. So we tell you that kind of stuff as much as we can because we know what it's like. Yes, Ray, we've got one for next week. I can't remember which day of the week it is, but we have a dinner reservation for next week. Now that I know that it's a lot cheaper, but it's the exact same food for lunch, we may have to be trying to make a little switcheroony, right? All right, Casey Rocky Rider, good question. At Art of Animation, we have a refillable mug. Those are referred to as resort mugs, and the reason that we call them resort mugs, they're only good at the resorts. You cannot use them in the parks. You can bring them in and fill them up with water fountains and things like that, but they will not work. Woo, really towing the line around here. The bubbles help. The bubbles help. So bring your cup with you in the parks if you want to, but they will not work at any of the stations.
Now, if you have one specific day where you're like want to resort hop or you want to eat like another resort, those are great.
Take your mug with you. They work at more than just your resort. So if you buy a resort mug and you are going over to the one next door like Pop Century, or you got to get on the Skyliner and go to the Caribbean Beach, they'll work at the other resorts. So don't buy drinks if you're resort hopping. Take your resort mug with you.
So if you're thinking about doing a lot of resort hopping, that may be good.
Yeah, see, I haven't compared me and the Yeti just yet, TLP, but I think Chewy won on that one.
Are you sure?
It was close. It was close. But welcome in, Disney Dad. Yes, they do have a chip in them, the resorts. Anytime, not all of them, but most of places like this, and when you give you a cup, there is a microchip embedded in the bottom of the plastic or paper that is read on the machines, and they usually will count how many refills you get. I don't believe that's the actual case here, so this is an exception, but most places do, so that they limit you to, I think, only 3 or 4 refills. And no, KB, nothing about the Little Mermaid show. We're getting ready to experience additional layoffs here at Disney World. So it's not expected that anything that's currently closed that hasn't already been announced, we don't expect to hear any good word about that anytime soon. Good morning, Maria. How are you?
Good morning. You guys want to order?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
That's perfect. Thank you very much. It's a little different from us.
The menu has changed, so that's not anything here. So if anything, this line will give me a chance to scan the sense of the menu.
Robert, can you just start recording in the parks, or do you have to have permission? Yeah, nobody has asked permission. This is considered to be public area. Unless there's a restriction in recording, anyone can record. So no special permission is required at this point. Good morning, Pirate Harry. And thanks for asking, guys. That's what we're here for. Yes, I'm definitely feeling that that's the case. Good morning, Mickey. Good to see you. Well, our sunshine is not nearly as bright on the screen as it may be in real time, so I'll maybe help that headache a little bit. So Casey Riker, even though we never took the cups to us with the park, every day that we had resort mugs, when we got back to the resort from the day, I would almost always carry all 5 mugs back to the service there and refill them and bring them back so everybody could have something to drink in the at night before they went to bed, and do it again in the morning as well. Good morning, Onyx Chrono. Welcome in. So the Little Mermaid show? I wonder. It was very puppet heavy on some of the performances with the black light. And I've often wondered why. I guess it's just because it required so many cast members to run it. I've always wondered why they haven't restarted it. Yes, if you go anywhere backstage, if you go anywhere that's considered to be behind the scenes, never take photos, never take videos. So if you take a backstage tour, Keys of the Kingdom, something like that, anytime you step off stage means to be anywhere that's cast members only, unless you have permission to be there for a backstage tour. Anytime you go back to those areas, no photos, no pictures. So Robert, I have one for going live. I still have my other. It's right here beside me. Like this morning, I use it for checking wait times. When you guys send over PayPals, I have to be able to access that application. And I also record things every so often, like this morning when Grogu came up to say hello. It allowed me to take a video in addition to what we did in the live stream. So it's really for all the stuff I do on the side and in the works. So yeah, unfortunately, KB, I believe sometime last week we got our our next board meeting, stockholders meetings coming up sometime in April. So Disney has already asked. They've already asked for recommendations for certain layoffs, and I have a feeling certain other cast members will be let go before the stockholders meeting to shore up the numbers. Yeah. Yeah, we can't have Avengers and certain other Marvel characters because right now they are licensed to be able to be used over a Marvel superhero island at Universal. So even if they had a space for it, they couldn't utilize it. Now we can do stuff like Guardians of the Galaxy. We can do stuff like anything that's not. It's the older stuff, the X-Men and the older versions. But anything that's like Guardians of the Galaxy, yes, we can do. They can have that. I'm surprised really that some of the other things haven't sort of made their way over. Like I'm wondering, does like Black Panther, it's like a gray area where it's split up. So it's kind of weird in that way. Hello, David D. Loves Disney. How was your trip, man? I kept looking for you. Was it last week? I was hoping that at some point I could turn around and you'd be like, "Hey, how's it going?" But I know we're all over the place and our schedules don't always align up. So I hope you guys had a great trip. So Lawrence, the Halloween party will start sometime around the second or third week of August and go all the way through October. And dates have not been announced just yet. Universal did announce their dates yesterday for their Halloween Horror Nights. But for Disney's parties, nothing's been announced just yet. But I will say for Universal, we do have our dates for that already. Travis has already blazoned them across his mind.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Adanzo. How are you? It's the same reason why, even though Disney owns The Simpsons, we can't have The Simpsons here in the Disney parks.
Yeah.
They are fully licensed out to Universal for the East Coast. Hey, Owen. Kate's got us up on the big screen. You should say hello to Kate. What you getting for lunch today, Owen?
This is something I
No,
don't
that's too
do
expensive.
often.
That's too expensive. You're gonna get the peanut butter and jelly or a cup of ice.
I think I'm actually going to go with the Angus cheeseburger, which is something.
Angus? The Angus bacon?
Yes.
Why don't you just order steak and lobster?
It's not on the menu.
Oh, it's not on the menu. All right, so you're gonna get the Angus bacon cheeseburger. Okay. Oh, you can't take him out on a date anywhere. He orders the most expensive thing on the menu every time. No, seriously, you're gonna go for the cheeseburger. Hey, it's my fault. When we used to vacation, we had the Disney dining plan. We would teach our kids ordering the most expensive thing because you'll never get to do it again. So. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. You can have the bacon cheeseburger.
Honestly, I look at the teriyaki bowl. That sounds nice, but I am deeply concerned that I'm gonna like finish the entire thing and still not have it.
Well, I'll work it out for you. I think I am going to get the teriyaki bowl, and then you'll tell me if I'm hungry when we're done. Last time I had it, it was really good.
Yeah.
If you bring it out, it seems like a reasonable amount, then.
So a ratio, yes. If we help you when it comes to booking your hotel only, first of all, we'll make sure you get your annual pass holder discount if there's one available for the hotel and time of your staying. Yeah, Travis is an annual pass holder. We actually book his hotels for Universal and Disney. And now we can do it one of two ways. We can simply give you the reservation number, which we will when you make the confirmation, and you can just add that number into your My Disney experience like you would normally. Or one of the services that we do is that we can help you by even adding it to your My Disney experience. For those who feel comfortable doing so, you can simply give us your account information. We don't use it for anything other than just things when it comes to travel agency information, but we can add it to your My Disney experience account and help out with other things if they come about. So let us know if we can do that. The great thing about that ratio is it doesn't cost you anything more than if you were to do it normally. But if anything were to come up, because our name is on the reservation, first time you have any issues whatsoever, we can contact Disney directly. You won't have to pick up the phone. We will, and we'll take care of it. I'm so glad I'm glad you go through us. I appreciate that, man. That helps out a lot. So.
No, thank you.
Nobody wants to be on wait. Well, we do. We want to be on wait, hon. But here's the great thing, though. You know, you might have to wait an hour to talk to Disney because we're with an agency that's a Diamond Preferred. We're one of the top 4 agencies with Disney destinations. We have a special phone number. They pick up within 5 or 10 minutes. We're usually on with them. So let us call them.
Yeah.
Travis doesn't call Universal. He doesn't call Disney. We do it for him.
Yeah.
He is our walking billboard. We appreciate it, though. Thank you, Travis. But seriously, if you guys ever want any information, send us an email. susanedwards@travelmation.net and chrisedwards@travelmation.net. And we have actually a good number of annual pass holders that we help out with booking just their hotels. And when you have other things that pop up like tours or special events, we can jump in there and help you guys do that as well. Welcome in, Poison Apple. Good to see you. So Jeremy, Travis is one of our moderators. He is one of our, he has come over. We realize he has so much knowledge, and he also really wants to take care of and look out for people in the chat. So we asked him if he could come in. He comes every so often to the parks. How many weeks out of the month do you come and hang out? 2? I was about to say, you're about here every other week. 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6 on a leap year. I know you're about here every other week. I know, Indy's so sad. So, does he miss you when you're gone?
Yeah.
I'm sure he does. But no, he's one of our awesome moderators. I understand that, Go Tigers. Hey, I have clients that the only reason they let us book their travel is because they don't want to have to wait on hold on the phone. Susan, back in the day on busy days, Susan has been on the phone for over 5 hours on hold. No joke. On days when brand new promotions come out, we call in and she just waits. And the great thing is because we may have more than one client that needs help on that particular promotion. When we get on, we stay on with them until all of our clients are taken care of. And usually they give us 90 minutes. So once I get on with a representative, as long as I can get it done in 90 minutes, I can take care of as many clients as possible. Oh, Travis is having too much fun. So Rose, we actually can plan travel anywhere. We have a vast number of vendors that we work with. It's just that Susan and I, with our love of the theme parks, we tend to focus on providing ongoing information and coverage for Disney and Universal. But we do, we actually have clients that do cruising on a regular basis, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, Carnival, Disney Cruise Line. And we have some people going to Mexico here soon. We plan trips over to Paris, river trips up and down over in Europe. But it's just, this is where our focus is as far as providing continual coverage, but we can basically book anything.
Oh my goodness, that's fast.
It is always good to have somebody else take care of it for you. Once again, Travis jumps in, gets his food immediately, and the rest of us have to wait. It's just like Run Disney all over again. He's got a knack for this stuff, guys. He does. He has a knack. Hello, hello. I'm doing good. Lisa, how are you doing today?
I'm great. What's your name?
My name's Chris.
Chris, what can I get you today?
This guy over here needs a Angus bacon cheeseburger.
Okay, Chris, you want lettuce and tomato?
Lettuce and tomato on it? Yep.
Okay, and
French
some
fries,
fries, right? Okay. And anything to drink?
Do you want a soft drink?
Yeah, Coke.
Okay. And your drink is refillable?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes, if I could have the chicken bowl.
Oh, number 5.
Yes, there it goes. It just came up. The teriyaki chicken bowl.
All right.
And I am good without a drink, so.
Ask for cups of water. You can share it.
I actually have got a big bottle of water back in my backpack, and if I don't drink it, they know it, and they get on to me, so.
Yeah, ask for cups of water. You can get some ice. You can share the refill,
Oh, that's
all that. Yeah.
perfect. Thank you, Lisa.
I thank you. 3202, please. The name of the game is hydrate.
Yes, exactly. See, soda.
It's a bet for money game. Green for money.
There we go.
All you needed was the green
There we
light.
go. So if I drink soda, you actually tend to get dehydrated when you drink soda. So now I got this big old thing of water. I have to
So
drink
we
it.
got over there is Powerade and lemonade.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Diet lemonade too.
Oh, that's what's
Thank
up.
you so much, Lisa.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Have a wonderful weekend, by the way.
And
I tell you what, Lisa's over here. Lisa's wearing a mask, but I can see she's smiling. I love that.
yes, I
She is. She's smiling. I know Susan was telling me all about that, Carol. She's already started looking into some fun stuff for you guys. Welcome in, please stand by. Yeah, Rose, send us an email. Let us know how we can help you out. It's always good to have somebody on your side. We can do as little or as much as you need. And when something goes wrong, it's great to have somebody to help you out when you need it. So, Owen, I'm probably going to get a tray. Why don't you want to take the chat to a table? I'll get the food, you take the chat to the table. You guys go find a table.
Okay, we need to find a table for these two people. Okay. I'm going to be real with you guys. Pushing to shove, I am probably will end up stalking somebody for a table. Or maybe not. I don't. Oh, no. Actually, I take that back. Yes, right. Well, that's like some... Yeah. Here. Okay, everyone stare at this chair for a second while I clean this off. There we go. Everyone look at the chair. Is that just stuck to the table? Is that stuck to the table? Oh, that is stuck to the table. Let me wipe it off in my hand. Go.
go. These napkins here. Now I'm just gonna sit there. Huh? I'm not sure. I will figure out. I'm just gonna have this face me for now, but when Dad gets here, we'll figure out like which direction this will face. I'm gonna flip this around. There we go. Okay, how did everyone enjoy the chair? This is a quality content. Oh, did we get PayPal? Yeah, chair. And, oh no. Oh boy. Oh great. When will it get sent? Let me check. Maybe it appears in the stream. I don't have access to the stock account. But oh great, it came up here. We got PayPal.
What's that?
I think we got a $20 PayPal.
Well, then you have to sing it. You're in control. What do you want to drink? Get your drink. You sing beat pop.
Coke.
Go.
There's no escaping it, is there? Okay, it's not enough. Okay, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. Right, magic trick.
What was that? It felt like somebody hit a rodent on the freeway. I'll get you some silverware. Do you want anything like ketchup or something to dip your fries into?
I feel like I should be fine.
You don't need anything else? Well, why don't we change seats? You know what?
Oh, I didn't flip the camera. Wait. Yes, this is the premium share content. Wait, what? This is the quality content. The quality content. And we like to right here on. Oh. I'm okay. Wait.
Slide over and
I'm sorry. I thought that was the perfect time to stop working.
So I went to grab napkins. I grabbed one napkin, and then when I grabbed the second napkin, this whole thing popped out. So it's like I got like 50 napkins.
Do they might have to rearrange the burger first? Because what it looks like the burger is already spit out.
All right. Awesome. I'll throw Owen in there as well.
Okay, I can get if the tomato in there is set out the side of the burger.
Will you show everybody what you got?
But I do not get how it got to the bottom of the burger, like the bottom of the bun. It was like under here.
It's because it's added on differently. That's an add-on. Remember, Ash, they put it on here. They don't add it to the burger. They leave it here in case you want to add it later.
Yeah.
It's an add-on. It's a bottoming.
Yeah, the finally
It's not a topping. It's a bottoming.
is real.
So Owen said we got a PayPal. Did he sing sufficiently?
Yeah.
So are you guys happy with that?
Yeah.
Travis says no. We want the chair to sing the PayPal song. He's the chairman of the board.
Everyone really loves that chair.
Oh, that chair.
Yeah, that chair.
Yeah. This one over here.
Chair.
So we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from this chair right here. No, seriously, I couldn't pass up an opportunity for Owen to take charge of the PayPal song. I still have my peach, so try not to spend another $4.50 when I need to hydrate. So I wonder if I can pull it up. I think I can pull it up. Oh, I can't go that far back. Okay. Whoa, man, hang on. We got lots of PayPals to see. I've been running around just chatting. And you guys have been blessing us all morning and we've ignored you. I am so sorry because we just got a PayPal almost 2 hours ago. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Trisha sent in a PayPal, $3.44. Thank you so much, Trisha. I'm so sorry we didn't get the notification earlier. And of course, I don't have Travis over here yelling at me to check PayPals, and Susan's not in here today, so I have no supervision. I have no adult supervision. I apologize. So no.
I mean, I don't think it would be a good idea to give me access to that.
Yeah. Thank you, Trisha. Appreciate that. And we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. And this one we saw earlier. That's DVC Kev. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And I hope you're having a great Friday so far. And we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. This one's from Loser Dorkface from the Magic Crew. Thank you so much. I believe this is Loser Dorkface. Sent over a $20 PayPal. Thank you so much. I hope your day is as bright as the sun it is here. It's a great day. It's a fun day. And looking forward to getting out and getting back into the parking in a second. So thank you so much, Loser Dorkface. And guys, no, that is their channel name. That's not me making a social commentary or anything like that. So, and we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. This morning at 10:50, Minas and Fam sent over a $40 PayPal.
Thank you.
Which took care of lunch for us here today. Thank you so much, Minas. We appreciate that. And to you and your family, I hope you have a blessed weekend. Thank you for thinking of this family, this community, and making it possible for us to turn our cameras on every weekday. So thank you, Minas. Appreciate that. And this is the one Owen did, but I'm going to do it again because we just got a PayPal. Owen already sang this, but we just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. And do you remember who this was from?
I didn't see the name.
No. Okay. It's from Pam. Thank you so much, Pam. Appreciate that. I don't know if I didn't get to see the notification come up, but we appreciate you guys being able to give when you do, so that others don't have to. You can just come in and enjoy it. So again, to everybody, thank you so much for the support. I greatly appreciate that. So Pam, have a great Friday. We're going to be back again on Monday. I don't know what you want to do. What you want to do on Monday, Pam? Would you like to go back to the Magic Kingdom? Would you like Owen to go with me? Should we make a really big day out of it again? Who wants to go for a big day? All the mods just went, oh snap. So, thank you, Pam. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll catch you on Monday. NLL fans, good morning, good morning. Abby. Hi, Abby. Abby, I'm having the chicken teriyaki bowl. Travis is too. He doesn't seem to be complaining. I think it's pretty good last time I had it. Smells pretty good. Would you like this, Abby? I'll share it with you. I wouldn't. I don't know if you should ask Travis. He might bite you. He'll snap at you. He's like Ginger. Ginger snaps. Joey don't share food. So, do you get that reference, by the way? No. Okay. Just making sure. Aha. Aha. I went home and if you guys were watching with us at Epcot the other day. No, I shared the reference with you so you know what I was talking about. So Travis, we were walking out of Guardians of the Galaxy the other day and Take On Me was playing at the exit. Take on me, take on me. And I looked at Owen and I went, aha!
Keep saying aha.
Aha! And he's like, why do you keep doing that?
I thought he was like referencing like some kind of like never mind.
So I took when we got home that night, we were like in the kitchen convening, grabbing drinks and talking and, you know, winding down for the night. I said, by the way, have you ever heard this song? And I played the song. He goes, yeah, I know that song. I know that song. I said, you know who sings it? And he goes, no, I don't know all the artists. I said, I understand that. I said, but if you don't know, I said, turn. I said, he goes, aha. Like, yeah, aha is the name of the band that sings the song. He thought I was just yelling at him, aha, the whole time. It was just a band. He's like, you going to take me on? Okay, aha, come on, bring it on. Ooh, welcome in, Noah. Thank you for the thumbs up. How are you guys doing today? Leanne is working and lurking. Not for very much longer though, right? You're almost done for today, I hope. So, Owen's done with his burger. I like this on the Angus bacon cheeseburger.
So in terms of burger, it's a very good burger. The pie, no, don't start that as Jack. If you give them a reason, they will start spitting. I won't be talking this entire time. The whole entire chat is gonna be aha. Again, it wasn't much. It is a basic dish in terms of what it is. It's just a it is going to be a patty, just a hamburger patty with bacon, cheese.
Now they call it an Angus burger, which means it's supposed to be a finer beef. Do you feel as though it, if you didn't know it was Angus, would you think that it tasted a little bit better than a normal hamburger, or is it not?
I think.
Or is it just all in the name?
a bit better than a regular hamburger. The flavor was more savory than compared to, like, say, if you went to McDonald's or whatever, or in the and and the texture of the patty was better than, say, like, it just like if you went to fast food place down the burger. On a scale of 1 to 5, I'm still going to rate this a 3. Not because it is bad, but because of in terms of more in like how different the dish is, like say if it being something special or something interesting.
Yeah.
It's still not gonna be up there.
So why don't you explain to somebody who's maybe watching for the first time what our rating system is and what that means.
Rate on a scale of 1 to 5. 5 being, oh my goodness, I would fight someone for this dish. 4 being, this
I would
is
slap
great.
my grandmother to have another tasting of that. You better watch it. Your Nana watches these.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that live on stream. 4 would be this is a good dish. It's an interesting and specialized dish. It may not be the greatest thing ever, but it's a good experience.
It's good. I would have it again. I would recommend it. But we may have a note or two for improvement.
3 can doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad dish. It could mean that in terms of how it's built, it's more along the lines of basic or a staple food. Like, you know, I had a burger. That's a very...
3 out of 5 means you passed math, but you still don't really understand fractions.
Did I say something wrong?
No.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
2 out of 5. We've never gone below 3, by the way, so I'm just gonna note that.
Well, I've gone below 3. I've gone below 3.
Optional.
Well, that was after the fact, but we won't get into that.
So 2 would be that there's a lot of things that there's not really okay with this dish, and kind of needs some more improvement until we can get to at least 3.
We didn't like it. It wasn't that good.
And 1 means it's a lobster roll.
It was an atrocious thing.
Yeah, 1 means it's a lobster roll.
Our rating system this month is Captain Minnie from the Disney Cruise Line. Captain Minnie was recognized in 2021 as a meetable character on their ships, and it was a good icon to use for our rating system for the month of March. We're celebrating Women's History Month, so I thought it was very relevant, being what we do and how we do it, to use Captain Minnie as our rating system for the month of March and hashtag celebrate her story. So here's the funny thing. Prior to 2021, Minnie was doing just as much as she was before. Just recognizing for what she already was. So
that was good, but I'm probably gonna get the teriyaki bowl next time. I was gonna get that, but my main
he's watching Travis and me eat this teriyaki bowl going.
No.
It's not that. It's not that I wasn't interested in like the flavors or anything. It's that I was hungry, and the picture they show on screen is the same bowl as like this in terms of size, but it's only filled like halfway. So I was concerned that I was gonna get this and still be hungry afterwards. So just to be safe, I got the burger. But that is a good amount of food, so I'm probably getting that.
I'm halfway done, and there's still a lot of food in.
Yeah. Probably do.
That's always going to be a concern to me. If I'm going to eat this.
Are you still hungry? Would you like some?
I feel like I can take like 1 bite. Just to see the flavor of it.
Go get a fork.
Oh yeah. Let me dip to see this.
Glad to have you in with us today, Becky. Owen does wonderful. Owen knows I'm just teasing him. I'm just giving him a hard time. That's what dads do. Owen does amazing. And he does a really great job. I have no problem. I feel always 100% confident leaving you guys in his hands. If I had known that, I would have. You want those?
Oh yes. You want one?
No, I'm just like, before I cover them up.
Oh, okay, that's enough, guys. I want to take too much meat as well.
Here you go. Now, I can get more food. You need to eat. One says, "What up, Disney? What?"
One is blow that thing out of the sky.
Who in the world told you to make that milkshake in the first place? How did that get out of the kitchen? That is the question. How did that get out of the kitchen? Yes. My mother and his Nana may occasionally be watching. And you will see her on our Facebook account as well. She's always watching. Always watching. Welcome in, Ashley. Can you use the souvenir mugs from the resort and the parks to get free drinks?
No. We just answered that question, but no.
No, the resort mugs are used with a chip. They're not meant to be used in the parks. So I'm going to be 100% honest with you. There are certain locations that do not require chip cups in order to get drinks. But I will say that it will be voraciously frowned upon if you're using a resort mug and you may be asked to purchase a cup. So, no, the resort mugs are to be used only at the resorts. But the great thing is, Molly, they're good at all the resorts. So if you're staying at Art of Animation and you're walking over to see some of the other things, or ride the Skyliner, to go over to Riviera to get a bite to eat for lunch, take your resort mug with you and save yourself some money. No he hablado español para muchos años. Din Marín de Rock Picué, tú que la maca la tinta de fue, yo no fui, fue tete, pégale que yo fue. Nope, I don't. Ask if I don't know if I speak Spanish. Un poquito. I understand it a lot more than I speak it. Just for failure to use it on a regular basis. Welcome in, Amanda. All right, now that you tried mine, what do you think? They could, Trisha, but then people wouldn't be helping the profit margin nearly as much. So that's why they don't have in-park refillable drinks. So it's part of the business, unfortunately. Which is why when we go to the other place, we talk very highly. We have no qualms about telling you guys that when we go, though we have annual passes, so we don't have to pay for parking, or our tickets are already paid for, even though we do have to still pay for them in a way. We spend the money on getting those freestyle cups to be used in the parks. It makes a big difference. It really does.
That's really good.
That's true. Our #1 rating says you dump it in the ocean, even the lobsters won't touch it. They're bottom feeders. That helps.
That is a really good dish. The chicken doesn't seem to be covered in sauce, but at the same time, you're not having to search for that teriyaki flavor. It's very easily
permeated throughout the entire thing.
Sauce is great, and I love the mixture of beans, onions, tomatoes, carrots.
Doing good, Saga. How are you?
All mixed up. Saga.
No, that's Sega.
Honey, we have Sega at home. We have Sega at home, honey.
We need to find the box that's red. Can you say rojo? Rojo. I knew you could. Talking about Dora the Explorer. I tried hard to see if I can get the kids to learn Spanish from Dora.
I do.
The only thing they learn from Dora, the only thing they learn from Dora is if you got to do more than 3 steps, you ain't doing it. You're like step number 4. Forget that.
I know.
Oh, You want to get? Hey, you want to rate your chicken? He's like, sure. Here, wait. Martha wants to know if you. I try not to put other people on the spot. Gabriel won't hang out with us sometimes because he knows I'm going to put the camera in his face during food. I'm used to eating in front of people, you know, and so here I'm going to put the rating system back up, and we'll get it for you on a scale of 1 to 5, based upon value and presentation and flavor. What would you give your teriyaki chicken? 3.5?
Yeah.
Okay. So like a 3 out of 4?
Yeah.
Okay. And I mean, I guess the big question is, would you get it again?
Yeah.
But it's not.
Wow.
It's a good amount of food. It is.
Yeah.
Are you going to finish it all?
Nah.
You don't get a sticker. There's no clean plate sticker.
Yeah.
Owen cleaned his and mine. Owen gets 2 stickers. Look at that. He told me not to give him as much, but then he ate it all.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to waste food.
No, of course not. It goes against the teenager code. Now for me, Travis, for the teriyaki bowl, I like the flavor. To me, it doesn't. If you were to just put this in front of me and get here, try this and try it, what would you think it is? I wouldn't say teriyaki.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like, it doesn't taste like
I
teriyaki.
would agree. It's a good flavor, but it seems a bit off from what I was expecting for something else.
It has an Asian flair to it, but I wouldn't consider it to be teriyaki.
Yeah.
But it's got pickled onions. It's got not wasabi, but the soybeans. Why am I blinking on it all of a sudden? The beans?
Okay.
Yeah,
Help me out here.
I'm bringing on string, no. Emu, no.
Emu?
I
That's
don't
a
know.
bird.
That's what's on my tongue at the moment.
I got the word wasabi stuck in my head and now I can't get it out. Have you ever done that? Now I'm joking. Edamame. Thank you, edamame. I had to push wasabi out. It's got edamame in it. It's got some other vegetables, like a sort of an Asian slaw. I like the flavor of that as well. There is a ton of rice. A ton of rice. So I don't even think I will eat all of this. But to me, it's a good flavor. I would prefer this than having hot dogs and hamburgers all the time. Or hot dog. Yeah. No, I don't know. It's not as good as a hot dog. Great hot dog. But as opposed to a regular hot dog, I know, I'd take it half more. I'd take it to a good solid 4. To me, it's above average. But I mean, there's still some room of improvement, but I would have this again, and I did have it again. Guys, I choose my meal today, not you guys. And I've had this before based upon you guys bringing me around to try it. So just to show you, you know, I did actually choose. That's weird. I get to choose my meal today. I haven't done that in a long time.
I know. It was tough.
I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy.
A good job.
Do I have to finish it all?
Yes.
No. I'm a big boy. But no, it's good. It's good. I enjoy it, and I did have it again. But let's be honest, Travis. It is not nearly as good. Hang on, I got to switch. It didn't switch for me. It's not nearly as good. It's a hot dog. Hey, Monday, guys, we're gonna be back into the Magic Kingdom. Will the hot dog will it still be there? Now that I told Octavia that sign had a misspelling on it last week.
We're not even gonna start like where we usually start. We're just gonna like beeline it over to tomorrow day. We're just gonna start there.
We're gonna go get a sticky bun and go check it out and see if the hog dog is still there. We should get shirts made. I ate a hot dog at Walt Disney World.
There's a picture of a hot dog on it, but instead of a hot dog, it's just like an extremely long pig in the bun.
And don't forget, guys, we've got great weather here, but don't forget today, if you're looking for something that you like that may be available on Shop Disney, today and today only. Look, Owen, you're on YouTube.
Wow.
It's free shipping today and today only. It's Friday, March 24th. Use the code FREESHIP.
I don't know what is up with me for the last few minutes.
Aha. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Group. Thank you so much for the PayPal that just came over. So Keith just sent over a $6.26 PayPal. That's got some huge meaning behind it, guys. As a group, as a community, that's our sign of Ohana. So thank you so much, Keith, for the donation to the channel. Thank you for thinking of our community and for taking care of us and making sure we can continue to bring our cameras in and have fun with everybody every Monday through Friday. So thank you so much, Keith. Greatly appreciate that. Ashley says, with park reservations, if half of my party wants to go to one park but the other half wants to go to a different park, is it possible for that to happen? Every person can get their own park reservation. So when you choose it, you can choose everybody in your party and choose one park, or you can go to each individual person and you can have your party split into 4 different parks and they all go to their own park. So yes, each person is chosen separately. I've had a different park for Owen before, so I wasn't by choice, but it happens. Thank you, Julia. He just gave it a 3. He says it was okay.
I mean, I did, again, not everything, if we put it in a 3, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad. It could just mean that it's not going to be the most interesting dish in terms of what is available here. Like, for instance, not yesterday, but the day before yesterday, we went to Animal Kingdom. They had a sundae. It was a really good sundae.
But it was just soft serve.
But at the end, it was a great amount. But it was basically just white vanilla ice cream, chocolate ice cream with chocolate pizza and crystals on top, and that was it. That doesn't necessarily mean bad. I liked that a lot.
Let's put it this way: nobody's going to a cookbook to figure out how they made that.
That is a great way to put
that. Look up the Yeti Sundae in the Walt Disney World official cookbook. Vanilla soft serve, chocolate soft serve, chocolate piece. So, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Complexity. Hey, Amanda got a membership today to our Magic Podcast.
I think someone gifted out like a few memberships.
Who gifted out memberships today? I can't see it on my side. Amanda, congratulations for being randomly selected by YouTube. When someone gives a membership through that, oh, that's cool. You guys see that? I want to see that. I've never seen that.
StreamYard, take notes.
Look at
Take
that.
notes. We want this right here.
Kitten Duo. I've never seen that before. You guys have to tell me when that happens because that's cool. I don't see that. Kitten Duo gifted a membership.
Little gifts
Oh,
on
that's
the side.
awesome. I wish I could see that. So Amanda, congratulations on being randomly selected. YouTube does it. It's all inside YouTube. We have no determination on it. So thank you, Kitten Duo. Enjoy your name being in green for the next 30 days. We hope you love it so much as you might consider continuing to do it and being a part. And for those who enjoy being a part of the community, you can join it. It's a YouTube membership, which is why I can't see it because I use a different app other than YouTube to stream. But it allows your name to show up in green in the chat. You get a special names beside your badge to show you how long you've been in the crew. And you get a special benefit of using exclusive emojis like the "This is the way" emoji that I created just for the use for those in the chat. So Magic Crew Cast, Amanda, go into the emojis right now and you can see the Mandalorian. It's pretty cool, Mandalorian emoji. The more we get in the cast, the more emojis I have spaces open up. And so I think right now we're about 20 emojis. And the larger our cast grows, they will tell me you have another space open up. We'll throw some more emojis in there. Owens created the one for the cupcake and the Ninja Watcher. Liberty created the one for the Yeti. She drew the Yeti one, which was really cool. So, you know, it's kind of fun to have that. Kenneth, CYC. Kenneth, you have to get you you have to join the cast and see if you can get your name in green as well. How long are the park pass restrictions lasting for park reservations?
They did say in the announcement a few weeks back that they're eventually going to remove restrictions except for Magic Kingdom on weekends and Fridays.
For pass holders.
Oh, no. Right, no,
Yeah.
no, you're right, you're right.
Starting April 18th, I believe it is. After April 18th, annual pass holders will no longer be required to have a park reservation if they visit a park after 2 p.m. and for all the parks except for Magic Kingdom on Saturdays and Sundays. So let's say, for instance, Owen decides that he wants to go do Fantasmic one night. We were at Universal earlier that day and didn't get park reservations. We can just, after 2 o'clock, we can just show up and walk in, which is going to be a lot easier for me.
So they're not fully going away, but we're starting to go that direction. I guess.
Later on, when I'm planning stuff for you guys for these live streams, if I forget to get a park reservation and I just walk in after 2, we should just be able to walk right on in because we're Monday through Friday at all days, so that's good. Go Tiger says, "Oh, I just noticed I was gifted a membership. You are green now. You look good and green. Looking good." Wait, is it? Hang on. Is it Grace's birthday? I gotta find it. Where's Grace's birthday? Where's Grace? Good afternoon. I just got home from a birthday lunch with my son who shares a birthday. You guys have a birthday on the same day? That's gotta be weird.
Yeah. on one hand, that's really cute. On the other hand, that must be a kind of an ordeal.
I don't know if I can imagine me and Owen being the same age.
Okay, we're gonna move on from that one. I'm pretty much down.
Well, happy birthday, Grace.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Grace. Happy birthday to you.
And your son.
They're both 21. That's amazing. Happy birthday, Grace. Welcome in, Steven. I know, isn't that cool? She drew that for me. I was so happy that she made the cute little... I'm going to see if I can get her to draw something else. We got her something new yesterday. Hopefully it will make it easier for us to draw. Maybe you guys can help me encourage her to draw us another emoji. So we just need another spot. I've run out of spots. So, are we up to 700 likes for today?
700?
No
yes.
way.
Wow, that is high. That's great.
That is awesome. That doesn't change anything about me or Owen.
No.
What it does change is the fact that we probably have some brand new people in here today who are watching, and they're watching me to see what we're like. They're watching you to see what you're like, and I hope that they realize that we are a group of fun-loving park enthusiasts who enjoy spending time together in a family-friendly atmosphere. And if they enjoy it, they may hit the subscribe button. We might see them again on Monday because we're going to do it again all next week, Monday through Friday. So guys, that's why we like the likes. It has nothing to do with anything, but other than the fact that it increases our chances of new people coming in and joining us every time we do our live streams. So if you're watching today for the first time, we would love it if you would hit the subscribe button. Come back on Monday. We're going to do another big day on Monday. Susan told me that you guys enjoyed last Monday. It says we need to do it again.
Sometime in the future.
He's coming with me on Monday. Somebody asked if we've ridden Tron yet. Between the two of us, every time.
Oh, only 7 times.
Only 7 times between the two of us. Between the two of us, we've ridden 7 times. Actually, between the two of us, we've ridden 14 times.
Yeah,
every time I've ridden, he's ridden. We've been on it 7 times, and when you put Travis in there together, it's still 7. Got to get him on there. But we got a virtual group last week. Who knows? If we get a virtual group next week, I'm just going to put him on it.
Now you're just sitting there with the gimbal. You're just sitting there with the gimbal, and then suddenly I come by like screaming at the top of my lungs.
That's my son. That's my boy. But no, we'll
knock him out, John.
Knock him out, John. That's an inside family joke. But
yeah, no, it's really good.
We might tell you that one day. If you guys hit the subscribe button, we would love for you guys to join us next Monday, sometime either tomorrow or Sunday. It takes me about 2.5 hours to fully schedule out all the live streams for a week because I'm slow. So sometime on either Saturday or Sunday, I will put up all of next week's streams, and I would love it if you guys can come and have some fun with us next week. So we appreciate it. When you guys give the thumbs up, we notice the number goes up. We're at 626 right now. Ohana! Oh, it just went down. But
yeah, you had to point out. You had to point out.
So, happy birthday, Grace! Oh, thank you, Grace, for being a part of our community. So, Rose, today we ate at the Backlot Express. I think it's time for us to get back out into the sunshine. I gave it a 4 for the chicken teriyaki bowl. Travis gave it a 3.5 to 4. Owen gave the Angus bacon cheeseburger a 3. And it was, a good meal. And of course, I got the hydrate all of it, so that's good. Welcome in, Hatbox Ghost. Good to see you. Is Tron better than Guardians? It's a great ride. I love Tron. Tron goes fast. I like Tron. Tron's a good ride. It goes fast. Did I answer the question? Maybe. Maybe. I am Groot. There we go. I am Groot. There we go. That's all. I think that says it all, right? Do I have to make reservations over the phone, or is that something I can do in my Disney experience after tickets are purchased? Ashley, you have to do all of your park reservations on the website. You cannot do it through mobile or through the app. So when you get your tickets and you get them attached to your account, sign into my Disney experience on your laptop and get your park reservations there. That's where you're going to want to do them.
So go Tigers! I think it's time to get. I think we need to go check out Tower of Terror. At least we're gonna go down Sunset, and then we're gonna. I don't know if we'll ride today. So guys, Susan and Liberty, we actually had to drop them off to take care of some things this morning, and when they're done, they're gonna have to wait for us to go pick them up. So I think we're gonna go take a walk down Sunset, look around a little bit, and then we're gonna be heading on out probably sometime at the first of the hour. Well, let's go see how beautiful it is at the other side of the street, shall we? Thank you, sir. Gotta get floaty. And water. Peachy. You know, if they don't serve peach flavored water at Epic Universe with Super Mario Land, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Tell me they do. Tell me they do that in Hollywood. They've got to do that in Hollywood.
This is a bit concerning, but I recently seen like a lot of influencers, YouTubers get invited to Super Mario Land to try it out, and a lot of people who tried out the food there did not have good opinions on it. That concerns me a bit.
Oh, in Hollywood?
Yeah. Now part of that could be that because it's in the USA, it's like obviously not going to be fully detailed as say Japan. And then on the other hand, some of the items they're just concerning in itself.
Oh, why though? Why would we give them a free pass? Just because we're not in Japan, we shouldn't expect good quality? But so Joshua, yes, there are some shows here. One of the ones we just passing by here, it just let out actually. The Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular. Beauty and the Beast live on stage. There is a sing-along Frozen show. So lots of different things. We will never be streaming the Frozen show because of copyright music. It will shut our stream down. And we every once in a while will go to one of the other shows as well and check it out. Oh, we're glad you can hang out with us, guys. These streams are all about the enjoyment of the group together, spending time with one another, creating a community, and just basically enjoying theme park life. And I am enthusiastic about the fact that we have taken a step with Ear to Ear Magic to encourage that kind of thing across the way. That's why I'm also excited about the fact that we do that with Run Disney. Travis just signed up this past week for his very first Run Disney 5K, and he will be running with the rest of us in the 5K in November. We have a few others who have never signed up for a race before, and I am excited about the fact that doing so as a group is encouraging people to try something they might not have done if they had only to do it themselves. So I think it's great that we spend time with one another, and even if you can come on in for a second, if it's something that makes you smile, encourages you, and lifts your spirits, then just so do it. Hey, Owen, I think you need to pull the rope.
Is it working? No. No way. I think the guy just got tired of it and decided not to put so much like. He's currently working on something.
He's working on something down there.
He no longer depends on the rope. He's done. He's done.
Oh, wow. So you were doing the American Idol live and they stopped you from recording? Oh, that's scary. It's so tight now. Used to be like you could actually pull it through the queue. Now it's like,
Oh, lost! Not again.
you don't pull it. Whoops.
Okay.
Bill,
maybe we should-
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Hey, maybe we should go.
Did you fall down?
No, don't
Hello, are you still?
Off the railbell, chap.
Okay.
Here goes. Oh, I'm a frightfully valuable artifact down here.
Oh.
Oh no.
We
Uh-oh.
should probably go and not leave any more fingerprints on the road.
Down here.
Yeah. Well, maybe I still think he needs help. Hang on.
No,
Can
wait,
I
no,
assist
we're
you?
not gonna do anything.
I say, leave off the railbell, chap. You're a jolly good sport there.
Are you sure you don't need help? I'm just trying to help.
We're just gonna fall again.
Oh, one more time. For good measure.
No, I don't think you're doing what you think you're doing.
Oh well. I hope he's okay. So the rope is a little tighter than it was before, so you have to give it a right good tug.
If anyone asks, we did not cause any concussion with her.
It was Owen who did it. I was just standing by watching.
Great, my fingerprints on the rope. That's why you asked me then. Great.
Put my back into it. Chippendale. Chippendale Rescue Rangers meeting just to the right of us here today. Love the fact that they're now meeting. Guests can come up and say hello. Joshua, are you worried about a TikTok getting banned? I'm not. While we do have about 40,000 followers over on TikTok, it's not the only platform that we use. Most of our lives, if not all of them, are through YouTube. So I myself, in a very selfish manner, I'm not that concerned. But if not, then we will continue to utilize the platform and share as much as we can on TikTok as well. I like YouTube more than I do TikTok. TikTok does not give me the capabilities of sharing in the same way we do on YouTube. I could probably gain a whole lot more followers on TikTok if I put the same amount of effort that I do into YouTube, but it would be a community that I wasn't actually a part of. It would be me feeding into a group that basically I might know or might not know. But Mr. Incredible over there, I would rather have a smaller group of people that I knew and can spend time with than just to have a big following for the sake of it. Lori, I hope you're feeling better. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to lift the spirits a little bit, and hope that headache stays away. Have a good one. We'll see you in the parks, Lori. I'm going to take a shortcut. Hi, Wayne. How are you doing today? So, Travis, I actually got one of the Coco harnesses.
Yeah. Oh.
It was too small.
Yeah.
Wouldn't fit around a Great Dane, even the extra large, so I had to return it. I got her the collar, though. Just a Coco collar. She was very happy when I put it on her. It's the first new collar she's had in a long time. I'm sure it's quite horrible. I apologize to all those I may offend. I tend to do that. You know what? I have been Grogu. Oh, there's Grogu. Grogu. So Datarite, I have to tell you, even when I was a child, I was never doing it to ever make fun of. And I had no idea if it even sounded correct. but I would oftentimes just walk around with fake accents. So, and I still kind of do it today. When I'm by myself, I get in trouble sometimes because I would just continually talk in bad accents. And I realize sometimes I'll walk up to somebody and I realize I'm doing that, and they don't really know that that's me making an accent. They just think I sound weird. Guys, I told you the story about the time I was really, really tired and I went to a German restaurant and near Portland, Oregon. And I was doing a really, really bad Southern accent. And the servers were so humored by my accent that they brought me free food. And just to keep me talking, because they were laughing the entire time. What do you mean this is called fondue? Fondue? It just looks like a big old bowl of cheese to me.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Fondue is the German word for cheese, isn't it? And they're like, give him some more food. We want to hear what he has to say about this stuff. Mark says I got busted a few times with a bad British accent. I've also told you about how my brother and I in the Atlanta area used to go grocery shopping, and we would shop for ice cream together. And I would yell down the aisle, down the freezer section. Excuse me, brother, should we get some ice cream? I might like to get a bit of ice cream myself. What kind should we get? Oh, I don't like anything but Briars. Oh, they got Briars. What kind of Briars would you like? I like strawberry. Ooh, strawberry Briars ice cream would be quite nice. And we would just shout it down the aisle so the people walking by would just like, who are these idiots? Do they really talk like that?
No.
I like Briars ice cream. Welcome in, FM Ever After. How are you? Phyllis, thank you so much for hanging out with us all week long. Have a great one. I hope that the sun that is in your screen right now will permeate through your entire weekend. Have a great one, Phyllis. We'll see you next week.
I'm not the only one feeling the sun beating my back right now, right?
Yeah. It's warm. It's nice and warm.
Very warm. That's right, like
see, that I find to be quite interesting. That's awesome. Hello, Renee. How are you? So, again, guys, I've told you before that we have new features that are to be rolling out here soon that will allow me to do special things for our casts, our Magic Crew casts who are in our YouTube program. It was supposed to start yesterday. We're waiting for the rollout. When it is, they will let me know, and we're going to plan some special things that will be available and seen only by those who are in green in the chat right now. So I'm looking forward to them telling me, because I want to test it out. They have asked me to be a beta tester and to give them some feedback, so we're going to put it to the use. Looking forward to it. So if you guys are one of our cast members, our Magic Crew cast, I will give you guys information as soon as that happens. We still have a giveaway in our patron group. To all of our patrons, thank you again for also making it possible for us to stream and to do what we do. And to our patrons, we have still got a bag to give away. It was actually won by one of our other patrons who gave me the option to say, send it out back and give it away to someone else. They appreciated the opportunity, but they don't necessarily like Loungefly bags. So I have an orange bird Loungefly still to draw for one of our patrons on our stage manager, producers, or directors. So we'll pick a time first of next week. Maybe if you guys remind me, we can pull it and do it on Monday, and we'll give that bag and get that sent out for you guys as well. So thank you to all of our patrons. If you guys are a long time watcher of ours on the community, we would love it if you guys would consider checking out and maybe becoming one of our patrons on Patreon. It is at patreon.com/ear-to-ear magic. And we'll get Kevin. We're coming up into April, guys. April 4th, Tuesday. Not only is it the official opening day of Tron, but it's our next Zoom call. And it's when we will be having our next call for all of our patrons of all levels to join both video and audio. And 2 hours that night, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you are already a patron, make sure to put it on your calendar. Tuesday, April 4th. And we'll get ready to have our next call with everybody on it. Well, guys, thank you so much for all that you guys have done today. I have got to get going. I have got a mother and daughter who need a ride home so they can spend the rest of the day with their family. And I hope that you guys get to spend some time with the rest of your family this weekend as well. Have a great weekend. Thank you for all that you guys do to support us here at Ear to Ear Magic. And I am so thrilled that we continue to grow and have a place that everyone can enjoy the parks with their families on a regular basis. Two things we always ask: if you guys are looking to come to Disney, Universal, take your cruise, go do any vacationing whatsoever, send us an email today at susanedwards@travelmation.net. Copy me at chrisedwards@travelmation.net. Let us know how we can be a part of your next vacation travel and be your Travelmation travel agent. We don't charge fees. Guys, our commission comes out of what you already are paying for your vacation. You don't pay anything additional than you would normally. It's just that these companies that you're going to have to give up some of the money they're making to pay for your travel agent who's going to be sticking and checking in and helping you through the whole process. So let us be a part of your vacation, and you won't have to pay anything extra and have someone in your back pocket when you need us as well. So send us an email today. Greatly appreciate it. And the biggest thing is, guys, the magic of our streams is not me. It is not the parks. It is the community. It is the getting together. It is the sharing of one's lives with other people. And we hope that you continue to make that magic happen even long after the streams are gone and over. Find somebody else today, whether you know them or not. Give them a smile. Give them a laugh. Share a compliment. Be the sunshine in somebody else's day today. And then the magic will continue. Thank you guys so much for all that you guys do. Have a great day. Thank you so much, Onyx Chrono. Have a good one, Steffers. We're gonna be doing it again in Magic Kingdom next Monday. Who wants to do it? Come back and see us next Monday. Thank you so much, Princess Lisa. We'll see you again soon on Monday. Data right. Haley, have a great weekend. Thank you so much. Green Giant. Love to have you in. Good to see you. Hello, Lauren. Have a great weekend. Hey, yeah, it can still happen, Michelle. Thank you, Jackie. Have a good one. Hey, it's your birthday. We're going to have to sing happy birthday during the call then. Thank you so much, Lauren. Good to see you, though. Have a great one. Pat, make a good one this weekend. We'll see you again on Monday. Thank you so much, Mark. We'll see you real soon, Greg. Orange Bullet, have a great weekend. Thank you so much, Forever Young. YouTube page, say hello to your sister for me. And remember, yes, you are the magic. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you so much. And we'll see you guys real soon. Have a great one.